Greetings, everybody, and welcome everyone to Ultimania 2, brought to you by Caesar's Parking Lot. See, you thought that you would be going in Caesar's Palace? No, you are doing it in Caesar's Parking Lot. It will all be done in Caesar's parking lot, where you get to meet Sora fighting against whoever is going to be fighting against him. And they're just going to be bumping around Sora like it's Lex Luger versus like it's Les Luger pretending and other people bumping around him. Yeah, welcome to Ultimania 2. While giving some time for my guests to make their appearances. Just wanted to make sure that everything is all clear. Hello.
Hey, Zero.
Hello there, Aiden. How are things?
Things are things. How are things with you?
Things are going pretty well for right now. Right now we're just waiting for we're just waiting for more of our guests to arrive. And we have a few. Sorry to interrupt you. We have a few more. We have a few different contestants. We have a few new guests coming on. Unfortunately, sadly, we did not have any room for Bubbles. I'm sorry.
He ran away in disgust after hearing that.
Sorry about that.
How could you betray her like this?
Yeah, I know it's sad to see one of the. I know it's sad to see one of the one of our finalists have to go, but we ran out of room. But yeah, we've had a few changes for. We had a few changes from our last group because this time, instead of, I decided to go a bit more draconic for my choice. I'm choosing Ridley for my character. Finn is choosing Piranha Plant. Roshan Cookies, instead of using Luigi, is now playing Steve.
Hello.
Hey, Kit.
How's it going?
It be going, my guy.
Yep. So, since we have time here, would anybody be willing to list off our contestants this time around? Because we did have a few changes.
Okay.
So Hero is of course Fingers, who is the current champion. Then we have Mortgage Lifter, Aiden for Fox. Cindy is still King Dedede. Hello there.
Hey, K9.
Then I am playing as Ridley. CC is of course still Lucario. Finn is now Piranha Plant.
Woo.
Kit and Kayla still have not changed their characters. They're still Cloud and Sephiroth, respectively.
As it should be.
Yep. Roshan is now Steve. and there's a trying to remember. Somebody is now let's start reading off from Roshan. Let's stuff. Actually, let me grab my phone because I have access to it.
Cat. Did you hear that Zero took off Bubbles? I'm so depressed now. Bubbles was my number 2. If Mortgage Lifter had failed, I always had Bubbles.
Bubbles was kicking ass last time.
Oh yeah. That was my cat.
I guess I get 3 characters because they're all from a perspective JRPG.
Is my microphone picking up me eating my sandwich?
Nope,
No.
just your voice.
Not that I can hear.
Oh, although on that subject, my bird isn't in mood, so if you hear someone yelling hi in the angriest possible manner, that's what that's about.
Okay,
Hi.
so
Hi!
okay, so Vully is still Game Boy King DDD. Immortan Dan is Lucario.
Nice.
Boxer is still the Blue King DDD.
Appropriate.
Linglo is still basic Mewtwo. Adrian Beans is still Jigglypuff.
Can we just take him? Just take a jiggle?
Yeah, that.
Rearview is
Yeah.
still Mr. Game and Watch. Tala is still Luigi. RC is still. Oh, whoops! Didn't mean to do that. RC is still Mewtwo, Blue Mewtwo. Meg is still Peach. Scott is still Marth. Revi is still Falco. Haggis is still Orange Fox.
You're gonna get another shot at me.
Uzar is still Gray Kirby. Icicle T is still Ice Climbers. Tico is still Yoshi. Milideburb is Orange Falco. Jonas is Wolf. I changed his name to Green to match his camo pants. And GC is still Salad Incineroar.
Miller is lesser.
I want to see CC versus Miller now, especially.
That'd be funny. That'd
Circle-
Be funny.
Circle Pad is still Joker. Gabe is still Ganondorf. And we have some new people that have been introduced. Flo Does Nya is Sora Blue, which is the Wisdom form from Kingdom Hearts 2. Cam is Terry Bogard. And Fox Lampa,
Oh, I know who that is.
Final Fury, yeah. And Fox Salampa is Purple Fox.
Should have put Lion from King of Fighters, but then they'd have to change the rating of the game.
So that is our current contestants. Let me just go ahead and ask. Let me go ahead and quickly ask: Is there any other any changes that are recommended before I begin the tournament?
Yes, is there any way to rig the tournament so I win this time?
No, sorry. The moment I press the
Damn
start
it.
button, I have no control over it.
Damn
Aiden Zero can't bend reality to accommodate your financial needs, I'm afraid.
Well, why not? I'm kidding. But I'm good.
Yeah, looks good to
Okay.
me.
Let's go.
Okay. So it's time to begin. Starring, coming to you live from Caesar's parking lot. It's Ultimania 2! Ultimania 2, Ulti Harder. Let's begin.
Wow, what a title.
Are you gonna shuffle it, or are you good with?
I am gonna shuffle it. It's just that.
Not even gonna capitalize it. Not even gonna use proper grammar.
It's Caesar's parking lot, man. This is just let it roll.
I'll do it
But-
for you. I'll do it for you, Cece.
Listen, that kind of shit triggers my OCD like real bad.
Oh, you must have fun watching me type then.
A little bit. That's why whenever I notice a mistake that I didn't notice before posting a message, I will literally edit it.
Oh, dude, I
I'd-
have that problem all the time where it's like, that's okay. It's one
Please
punctuation
me.
mark. You don't need to edit it. You don't need to edit it. You can handle it. It's one punctuation
Yes.
mark. Edits it anyway.
No, I need to edit it. Add the punctuation mark. I forgot. Every time.
So and I'm maintaining the same setup, 5 stock, 5-minute time limit. There is the final smash meter. No spirits. All computer levels are 9. There's no damage handicap. The stage selection is random. All items are still active. And all stages are active, except for, of course, custom stages. Custom stages are off.
Oh, you don't want the paint cube? The hell cube?
I'm gonna tell you this. I have no idea what. I have honestly no idea what my friend had set up for the random stage selections. I have no clue. But my friend has done literally everything in this game. Like, maxed out all the characters, did all the things. Broke all the records and all the stuff for this game. He spent a ton of time on this.
My nephew would make the most sanity-bending, like, just insanely painful custom stages. With
Okay.
dozens of them.
So,
See you.
when I was a kid in youth camp, church youth camp, one of the, I don't know what he's a youth pastor, brought Smash over, and we played Smash Bros. Brawl. We played custom stages. One of the custom stages had a single block off on one side that was a little difficult to get to. You had to pull some line benders when you jumped to get on it. And when you did, it would be next to impossible to get you off of that little block. So me being just the terrible little shitter I was, I would squat on that block as Fox whenever we played that stage, and I would just let the other 3 duke it out. And I was so bad at that they even would say, all right, we're gonna throw the match. 2 of us are gonna throw the match, and you're gonna go over there and you're gonna kick Aiden's ass. That's how bad it was.
Death to Aiden, truth.
Yep, death to Aiden.
Yep, so I'm gonna go ahead and do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start.
2, 1. There I did it for you. You're welcome.
Mario looking so serious.
Ultimania 1 begins.
I mean,
All
you're
aboard
Mario.
plane train, bitches.
Round one.
It's me versus Boxer.
Oh. All right. See if he can come out of the gate with the almighty bop.
3, 2, 1, go!
No, dude, Magicant's the weirdest part of the Mother games too. Have you played the Mother games at all?
I have.
I haven't.
I have not. I know about the Mother game.
We have Wonder Boy and. Okay, who is that?
Oh, that is the Birdman wrestler dude who helps Ness out when he's in Magicant. Helps him defeat his evil self.
Bird Wrestler.
Yep, Birdman. I think he's just called Birdman. He's like a luchador. There's like 5 of them in the game, or 4, can't remember exactly. But Ness goes into Magicant to defeat his shadow self, basically, like the evil that's inside everybody.
Interesting.
Because that's what Gigas is using to influence everybody.
Always some bullshit with, the evil inside all of us.
Ah, Zero, you missed it.
Yeah, I missed the thing, but I got it. Got another Smash Ball. It's
Like me then.
the
dude.
little.
That was weird. Hello?
I can hear you.
Okay, sorry, I got some audio artifacting. Got a weird little static blur.
Really? That's fun.
It's a close match.
what
Oh,
were
the
you
Birdman should have boxed him.
What were you
Oh,
saying?
I was just gonna say, you like me then. I don't keep my my dark side very well suppressed. It's like no hidden quest to reconcile it. It's just
By the way, I love that they're using images from actual Mother 1
Yeah,
for the
Magicant's
background.
Magicant's actually like the only consistent thing between the 3 Mother games.
Oh wow, Boxer missed his final smash there.
Yeah, I whiffed it just barely. Gets the blue shell though. Uh-oh. Run, Zero.
I'm underneath the spaceship. There it is. There's Mother. There's an image from Mother 2.
Should make a level with the Cave of the Future where they fight Gigas, except that they would probably traumatize a whole new generation.
I mean, traumatizing
Yeah.
the whole generation of kids probably isn't like that big a deal.
It's a tradition, really.
Yeah, it's a tradition. Especially a tradition in Japan. I refer everyone to freaking Digimon Tamers.
Oh yeah.
The best Digimon, and not just because it has Renamon.
I mean, I need to finish Tamers. I started watching it, but I never finished watching it.
Poor Leo.
Oh no, I got hit.
Is there any Digimon series where Leomon doesn't eat shit in one way or another?
No.
No.
None that I've heard of.
I think one of the newer ones might have had him live, but I'm not sure.
Gordos are mean, just bouncing around.
Because it's basically become a running gag at this point to have Leomon die in every show.
Pretty much, yeah.
At least in Tamers, it actually had like
A Leomon must die in every show. It's the running.
Tamers add a lot of emotional significance to it, though. Like they actually made it like narratively important.
They actually made it where the thing you have to worry about.
Missed the ultimate
It's
again.
narratively important in Adventure too.
Oh,
Wait,
jeez.
comes back in Adventure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's dead for good in Tamers. Is the implication.
Yeah, because his data was absorbed by freaking Beelzemon.
Yeah.
Good job, Beelzemon. Good job.
What I think that happened, that it caused freaking Takato and Guilmon to go freaking berserk.
Five,
4,
Really,
3.
I mean,
2.
I'm sure Tamers is good. I do like what I saw of Tamers. But at the same time, I'm very much a person who thinks that things being Grimdark is not equal good.
it's sudden death.
And with a
Tamer's
whip of-
good. It's-
And with a
it's
whip
not
of the
just-
tail.
It's
I know
not
it's not just
just.
Grimdark. I've seen enough to know it's not just Grimdark, but
It's actually, yeah, it's got plenty of the silliness early on. It's just that it takes a turn. It's kind of like the Trigun effect.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry, Boxer, but you did not engage Ridley, motherfucker. The winner is Ridley.
Gage Ridley.
Man really
What's that
said,
called
you
again?
don't fuck with Ridley.
Where does
Because-
engage Ridley motherfucker again come from again?
Is that,
It's
is that
a-
what
it's a,
translates into?
It's a passcode that you can type into the original Metroid game and get unlock a bunch of stuff. You're gonna have to look that up because it's time for Eozar versus Fingers. Let's see if the champion can maintain his title. He's gonna have to gonna have to run the gauntlet like everyone else.
Hit that gauntlet, boy.
Engage Ridley.
three, two,
Oh my god.
go!
Wow.
I keep wondering if that was like intentional or it was just like one of those things where it would accept a huge variety of passwords and it just worked out perfectly.
Zero put some spice on that to fucking engage Ridley. Man was ready.
According to
is
the
this the,
Metroid Wiki, quoting directly from Metroid Wiki, engage Ridley motherfucker is an infamous password within Metroid. Because it references an invalid starting location and generates a ridiculous game time value of however many that is, equivalent to 13 and a half years. This password has different, albeit undistinct emulators used. Entering the password will either cause the game to be directed back to the title screen, like this other password mentions is just a bunch of 3's and K's, or cause the game to crash at a black screen. This is the most common in the Nintendo 3DS Virtual Console version. Amusingly, the game state this code generates does result in Ridley having been defeated.
So engaging Ridley motherfucker, you don't even get to fight him?
No. Wow.
Fingers is hitting hard. Rough go of it.
The code literally just breaks the game, essentially.
You know, it's actually wild how, oh dang, Gay Pride Omnislash.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
It's actually wild how many
Ultra
NES
Sword
games,
Kirby.
It's just insane how many NES games, or like any game of that era, just how ridiculously fragile they are if you alter a few values.
Oh yeah, definitely. Hero
Like,
has
half the fun of having a Game Genie was just messing with the parameters and seeing what havoc you could wreak.
So, I'm gonna look at the thing. Apparently, before a firmware patch to the 3DS in 2016, the 3DS Virtual Console port of the game, when you put in the Engage Ridley motherfucker code, which is brick your system.
Oh god.
Oh jeez.
Ain't that how it be?
No, it wouldn't brick it. Sorry, I misread. It just hard locked it, so you had to power it off and power it back on in order to fix it.
Oh, well, that's slightly less devastating.
Oh wow.
Still annoying. Wow.
Oh, Kirby, riding the star in all the wrong ways.
Okay,
Yeah, that
so
sucks
here's a
for
list of what all
Kirby.
it does. Okay. Okay. So apparently, on the 5-pin cartridge version for the NES release, entering that code would crash the console, forcing the player to restart their NES entirely.
Man, I could sneeze on my brother's NES was in such rough condition. After a couple of years, we could have like sneezed on it and like hard locked it.
And then the 3-pin cartridge version, if it inserted the code, it would cause a screen-wide graphical glitch that prevents the screen from scrolling left to right.
Oh, Dragoon whiff.
Yeah.
It would trap you on the first screen.
Yeah, I remember seeing the trapping on the first screen happen when someone actually inputted the code.
I wonder what other folder
Entering the code
codes
on
you
the
could
Game
use.
Boy Advance version crashes and resets the game to the title screen.
Like, I wonder what other lewd codes actually work. Like, can you enter something about like Kraid's nutsack or something?
The GameCube port also crashes the game to the title screen. Same for the Wii and Wii U versions.
Have they ported that to literally everything?
The NES Classic Edition would just brick your NES Classic Edition. Sorry, not crash it. Make it crash and put up an error code on the screen. We had power off and power back on. And then the Nintendo Switch version, also when you put in the code, also crashes the game. Completely.
Oh, that
it's
perfect
another
hit with the
modified, isn't it?
perfect hit with the snooze spell.
Ooh, yeah. That's way better than Jigglypuff.
Okay. But if you change some values in the code, some of the characters in the code, literally 2 of the characters in the code, to make it not say the funny thing, it starts Samus in Torian suitless with the Varia suit, 82 missiles, 3 energy tanks, the Ice Beam, and no Morph Ball. Because the Morph Ball is needed to backtrack, there's no choice but to fight Weather Brain, unless a second controller glitch is used to warp Samus back to Brinstar.
But yeah, that falling of the bomb thing was just hit Kirby at just the right time. So Fingers gets to advance to the next round. Sorry, Yazar.
This shit is interesting.
Yeah, Kirby got owned.
Oh boy, here's a whole list of every password in Metroid and what it does.
Yeah, here's it is now Wisdom Sora versus Gray Lucario.
Okay.
Anybody want a list of every password in the game?
Sure, why not?
Sure, why not?
I said it first.
There's
I got brain
there's
poker.
one of the codes is Mother Brain ? Fucking toast.
Okay,
Wow.
so let's go ahead and do this real quick. Flo does nya versus
Putting it in place to
Flo does nya versus Mortan Dan. Part of me is kind of wishing that Dan was here, actually.
Yeah, me too.
Dan's a
But-
fun guy.
Let's do the thing.
Dan is amazing. I
Yeah,
love Dan.
so it seems like the password thing, it's just the game just sees all the values you put in and then like does shit with it to make it do certain things. It doesn't actually like have any specifically programmed in password. It seems like it just recognizes random values and shit and does whatever it wants with them.
And this is at the
Like-
Fountain of Dreams.
This shit is interesting.
No, I wish you didn't have to leave the stream muted. I like the music for this one. Dude, Sora is insane in this game. Like, people who are really good with Sora can do some wild stuff. Although I still think Lucario's Angie mechanic is one to watch for.
The Angie mechanic. that what we're calling it?
Yes, that's the technical term.
That is
Toad.
the technical scientific term.
Yep.
Do not at kit.
No, trust me, I'm a Pokemon scientist. I've examined all the humanoid Pokemon very carefully.
Well, I'm sure it was very exciting.
Man, oh. Geez, Sora is getting hard.
Yeah, but with one quick smash ball, we've gone to a more even game.
Yeah, Lucario's final smash is a hard one to dodge. If he pulls it out and someone's midair.
Wow, the original Metroid is a lot more complicated than I thought it was.
Oh, dude, Metroid's the original Metroid's a trip. Like, I would, it's one I'd play more if, like, it actually had a functional map. That's kind of hair pulling without one, so I just sort of stick to Zero Mission.
Yeah, Zero Mission's the better option. I was gonna say, if there's one thing that I kind of want to do at some point, I have the oh, that was a close one with the Thundaga.
But will anger management win the day?
Everyone knows anger management can win.
Uh-oh. Oh, that was a bad combo, getting Shadow and Sora's final in one go.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Naruto.
I did find it pretty funny how the how they changed Shadow's.
Oh.
That was a decent combo.
Oh, come on. Oh, get over there. Oh, nope, not quite. Needing some backup again.
This shit is crazy. Apparently the Justin Bailey password is also, one of the famous ones, also like a total fluke. It just works because it just happens to be the right values to give you the specific stuff.
Yeah.
See, they used a totally different password mechanism than something like Mega Man 3. Because they actually, it sort of gives you a way to, like, get at the hex values of the game.
Yeah.
And maybe they had to do it that way because Metroid's got, like, 10 million things to find, and
Yeah.
so, like, you need to save it differently. But it
Yeah.
lets you kind of pseudo-hack the game.
Yeah, pretty much. Apparently the Japanese version of the game was for the Famicom disk system, so it used actual saves instead of the whole password system. The password system is totally exclusive to the American and European versions of the game.
Yeah, the Famicom disk system looked kind of cool, and they just didn't even consider it worth bringing here.
There were a couple Transformers games for the Famicom disk system.
So I remember it was the main driver was because they were having trouble making chips for cartridges. There was like a shortage.
Sudden death.
Oh, sudden death it is. Just barely saved it.
Flo does not takes it.
Oh.
The original Legend of Zelda was a Famicom disk system game too, wasn't it?
I don't remember.
No.
And Dan gets nyad.
Yeah. Gotta kill a puppy. Yeah, you say yeah.
So now it's Mortgage Lifter versus versus Tala.
I'm scared. I just want to win one.
Yes, the original Legend of Zelda was a Famicom disk system game.
Yep, yeah, Electroplankton.
Please, mortgage lifter. Lift that mortgage.
Man, The
Aiden's
friggin-
only got so many more
friggin-
organs left to sell.
Yeah.
Friggin' floppy disks for the Famicom disk system look really cool. Like, seriously. Also, I want to say, the Famicom disk system is a big, clunky thing. Wow.
So you guys probably know the story of the Philips CDI and how
Yes.
it very well could have been like an extension for the Super Nintendo. That would have
Yep.
actually,
Oh,
would have actually been really good.
Luigi summoned Samurai
promising.
Goro.
Yeah.
Oh no, Samurai's coming for your mortgage now.
Oh. Leave my mortgage alone.
Golly!
Kind of hard to pay him. Kind of hard to pay him back, considering that he runs F-Zero races.
The Famicom disk system is just like this thing. It just plugs on your Famicom and freaking Steam.
The Sega Tower.
Just like
I
the
don't know
Sega 32X.
Have you guys seen that? Have you guys seen that where like there's a meme image where somebody has Sega Genesis with a 32X and a Sega CD and Sonic and Knuckles
Luigi has his ult.
on top of it.
I've seen that. Yes, I have seen that. What the hell was Sega doing with those goddamn accessories? My word.
Like you'd need like a power strip for like an entire
Yeah.
dedicated power strip.
Yeah. Why was the 32X?
Oh,
not its
another
own
one.
thing?
Jeez. Oh, jeez, Aiden.
Fuck's sake.
I'm being completely serious here. Why was the Sega 32X not its own separate thing?
It was because they were caught between the Sega Saturn and the Sega Neptune, and it was in development hell, and they wanted a stopgap, and they chose an interesting way to do it.
At least, Fox was finally able to able to knock out Luigi. But we have Galaxians in play. And
Here's
gone. Oh, that sucks.
Oh, jeez. Oh no. Oh, the humanity.
But y'all ain't gonna see me next stream because I'm gonna be dead. I'm gonna be buried in an unmarked grave in the Nevada desert.
You guys know. Honestly, I'm being honest about the Sega Saturn. One of very few things that's actually interesting about the Sega Saturn is the freaking Japanese ad campaign for it.
Sega Sanshiro.
Sega Sanshiro, Sega Sanshiro, Sega
Play until your thumbs break.
Fun
the
fact
best commercials
about Sega Sanshiro. The actor who played him, the same actor who played the protagonist of the original Kamen Rider.
Oh.
Same
okay.
dude. Same guy.
I just love the commercials like where they're just like play until your thumbs break, and like they have him like drop kicking a baseball instead of using a bat, or like beating up parents who don't get their kids a Sega Saturn for Christmas.
Ah, jeez.
Yeah.
That's crazy stuff.
You gotta beat up
Better
your
than the
kids.
US. Better than the US campaign. Like the US Saturn campaign was really dumb.
And I think this is game over.
It's looking rough.
And they did fun things after being the original Kamen Rider. I'm gonna post this video in voice text here. That is amazing.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm depressed.
Sorry, mortgage
Literally
lender
took
was
advantage of
beaten
the
by
fact they were the same
Tala.
actor.
If it makes you feel any better, Luigi has a pretty good history of wrecking these tournaments.
And it basically has more or less become Kamen Rider canon that Sega Sanshiro was an alter ego. The original Kamen Rider went under after the end of his series to hide from Shocker.
Nice.
It's gotta got to pay the bills somehow.
Yeah.
So it is Langlo versus Miller. No wait.
Oh.
No wait. Sorry. Trying to look at the. No wait, no. It's Langlo versus Revy. Because Revy is base Falco and Orange is Miller. Yeah. So it's Revy versus Langlo. I really wish I could put on the names for the computer players. It would make things so much easier.
Be a little bit handy for the announcer. I love the halberd. The halberd is one of my favorite things ever.
Yeah, the Meta Knight ship.
I may or may not have taken some design cues for Kit's ship from the halberd. Not all of them. His is less menacing because it's, you know, it was built by a moron. So, you know.
As per usual. I'm kidding.
Oh, we have Chain Chomp.
The arf arf is the sound of the end of the world.
Its power also comes from 2 dimensions.
Two entire dimensions. Wow.
From Mario and
Famicom Disk System disc.
no, I haven't.
Here.
I wonder if they had to do, for the Nintendo ones, if they had to do their own "Don't Copy That Floppy" campaign.
Oh, I see it.
So how apparently the way they dealt with it was the end of it being kind of thicker and having the little. So you see how the one I and N are.
Yeah, I see it.
This was my little nubs that fit into those.
Ah.
Yeah, so they made the disc design very proprietary, so it can only fit in the Famicom Disk System.
Oh, and Mewtwo blows up Revy's brain.
You
And
got
also
mind
in your
forked.
convenience store kiosks where you could take all your discs and write different games onto them.
Oh, he got
That's
mind
clever.
porked, and then Falco got revenge.
So, when buying Famicom Disk System games online, you can find some that don't have the right game in them because people went to the frickin' convenience store kiosks and overwrote them.
Oh,
I mean, that's what I would do.
yeah, that would stand to reason.
Yeah.
Aiden, are you in the control room, like of that cannon, just waiting for revenge on the world? Just murder everyone?
Yeah, my fingers
Just-
constantly poised over the Terminatus button.
It's just mildly annoying. Mildly.
Oh, jeez. Falco getting the smashes at the exact right time.
Falco getting the
Let me smash. Okay.
Lemon Becky.
Famicom Disk System version of Legend of Zelda is going for $140.
Wow.
Jeez.
Oh, just barely missed the Falco there.
Oof. Poor Mewtwo grew. Risked putting a tail on the back of his head and looking really silly for that. Then again, I think Mewtwo X looks sillier, so.
And actually, Japanese Mario 2 was also a Disk System game.
I'm sorry. Anytime that I see those like discs, I'm reminded of
Yeah.
2 things. One is the school program that I got wrote into a floppy disk when I was a kid. And secondly is the game show Scrabble, because they would took just squares they would take like these squares that are supposed to look like the tablets that you would use in Scrabble, and stick them inside their, stick it inside the console, and then that's where they would get their choice of letter from.
Right on.
I remember that game show. We had the game show. Did Mewtwo just like just throw a star and then immediately jump into it to his death?
Yeah, it did. Yeah, he did. Because
Wow.
he threw it, but then he also had a ton of damage on him as well.
We wanted to create the world's most powerful Pokemon, and we were kind of high.
We wanted to create the world's most powerful Pokemon. We did not do that at all.
Instead, we created a dude who was obsessed with spoons.
Kit. Have you seen what Jonas just posted on his server
5, 4,
Uh-uh.
3,
in the Jonas art channel? Take a look at that.
Oh, Falco got the final smash, and that took up the rest of the time.
Jonas, checking out Jonas. What do we have here? What did he post?
Checking out Jonas? I thought you and K9 were a thing. Bad joke.
Yes.
No,
So
it's
the
okay.
winner, so
I
the
don't
winner
know,
is
the first
Revy.
People aren't here, so
So now it's Cloud versus Jigglypuff.
let's see. Not sure what you mean.
The rivet thing.
Why is everything on here?
But
Did you? Oh, whoa, nice.
yes,
That's cute.
yes.
Rivet's one of those that's like it's very hard to do Rivet wrong.
I agree.
So it is Adrian Beans versus.
Me.
Kit,
Yep.
you have been posting a lot of weird shit in the chat. My word.
I'm gonna go. Okay, I'm gonna go
Not that
ahead and
weird.
hit start this battle, and I'm gonna quickly use the restroom. I will be right back.
Okay. I'm gonna keep calling Kit a goober.
3, 2,
I'm incurable. It's terminal at this point. Terminal goober.
Who joined?
Fingers.
Go ahead, Fingers.
Hello,
Fingers.
flames.
You owned your first round.
No, obligated to join since I was the champion last time.
Fair.
And now Cloud and Jigglypuff fighting in Minecraft Village. That's a sentence?
Yep.
Cloud's fought a lot of guys, but Pink Weapon's gonna be tough.
Pokemon after my own heart with that move with the mind.
Oh, gotta catch them all.
If you aren't willing to do the occasional, spite, self-destructive spite, you aren't Smash Brosing, right?
You're not hearing right if you don't just probably be out of the fight.
Pick it up, Cloud. Pick it up. There you go. Oh, good. Sonic Boom.
Sonic boom! Sonic boom!
It's through Guile, which is not corner.
Which is proving super useful. Cloud plants a trap. See how that pays off.
Yep.
Ooh, nice. Got the cross slash limit break.
Yeah, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Just in time to what? Just in time for Fingers to arrive.
Yep.
By the way, I'm gonna go ahead and say this. Now you, the hero of Dragon Quest VIII, must fight a dragon.
Oh,
Because in the next round you fight against it's Hero versus Ridley.
that two of my favorite characters. Just swear it off.
Oh no! Good time for Jigglypuff to pop that. Oh, that was
One of
well
the
done on
few
her.
times where that smash is actually useful.
Yep.
Yeah, the edge guard final. Would have helped if he hadn't whiffed final. If I hadn't whiffed Omni Slash.
Oh, got himself the... Cloud got himself the Cure Mana. Cure Materia.
Regen
Wah.
is OP.
Waluigi time!
Ah, no! Hey, Waluigi is in Smash. You'll see.
Wow, Waluigi time.
I love that his voice actor said that the number one thing he channels when voicing Waluigi is self-pity.
Oh, you...
Alright.
That's a good use of Omni Slash.
Oh, right. Bomb.
Keep doing the use of good old Blade Beam.
Fast bomb these car keys. Where's my cheese? Sephiroth. Yeah, Cloud's really doing the really abusing the limit break thing this time, like, which is good. Like, definitely use that. But
Jigglypuff, I don't know if the super launcher effect works on rest works with this version.
it's definitely not been working great for her this time. Uh-oh. Snivy.
Solid Snivied.
Snivy is the best.
Oh, got him. Oh, Cloud got himself a fairy.
Cloud got a fairy?
Yeah. Got a Legend of Zelda fairy.
He went to the cross-dressing gym again.
Yep.
User Kirby.
Oh, that was bad. Oh man, that was
Oh,
not
there
what
it is. It does exist.
Oh, crap. Oh, Cloud. Oh boy, what are you doing? No, what are you doing?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time.
That's Final Smash took too long.
Oh, thank God, that would have been. Oh, wow. I thought I had that for a minute, but I was worried for a minute that I had that.
So, Kit advances. So now it is Miller versus Gabe.
Will Ganondorf fist Miller? Stay tuned to find out.
With his glorious warlock punch.
Now
Oh,
we
it's
need-
great! It's great cave offensive.
Oh, this level, good lord. This is not a good 1v1 level.
Galaga is activated.
We're gonna be running this clock. I have a feeling. Also, loving Miller's AI on this one. Doingy,
Is it just how Miller is in real life?
We're both software developers. It's a career that
It does
enhances
things to you.
certain- It does.
Yeah, very much.
It does.
It breaks lesser man.
Ganondorf just died in freaking lava.
If you can't put on a fursuit without losing your mind, you might need to find another career.
Yeah.
And there goes Miller. Now we're at a tie game. Now the question is, will they find each other?
It's a big city, but love might find a way.
Man, I want a fursuit. The only problem is price.
Same.
I'm way too sensitive to temperature and like tactile stuff, so like partial suiting is the best I would do. Like I don't think I could ever do a full suit.
Yeah, I would want a partner too. It's just that's also very expensive.
Falco got the final smash.
It do be expensive.
I already have my expensive hobby of having my PC costing $1 million to make.
Sometimes you gotta pick and choose. Like, I play 40k, so, like, no Magic or other game systems at the moment.
Yeah, same with me with 40k.
Ganondorf, why aren't you jumping?
I always tell parents the best advice I can give them is get your kids into 40k. They'll never have money for drugs.
Yep.
Too busy with that, needing that plastic fix.
So when they tell grandma I need to sell your television, you can take comfort in knowing they're not selling it to buy drugs.
They're selling it to They're selling it to buy little plastic figurines.
Just getting it to a dodgy guy in a trench coat with a bunch of Primaris Marines and Terminators in his pockets.
Yes.
Same like. What are you buying? Oh no, it's Ganondorf. Now
He's like, hey,
turned into Ganon.
oh boy. We got third edition guys over here. You want the Space Hulk Terminators? We have a few Space Hulk Terminators, I bet you want them. No 3D printed, promise.
Just don't pay too much attention to the difference in texture. Don't
Dude,
pay
3D
attention
printing
to
is a godsend to that industry, though. Like, I have done so many good conversions and kit bashes with 3D printing.
I unfortunately don't know anyone with a 3D printer, so I can't make use of that.
I'm lucky that my supervisor at work, our lead developer, it's like one of his big passions with 3D printing, so he's got like this massive like CNC combo 3D printer, and as long as I pay,
that was a good dodge.
As long as I pay for the material, he'll print whatever I want.
Nice.
Yeah.
Falco's like, keep away from me.
Yeah, Falco's just like, no touchy, no touchy.
Just need to delay him for the next 50 seconds.
The air shooter is an evil item.
The the Gust Jar.
Ooh, I don't think he's gonna make it. He might. Oof. I don't think he's gonna run the clock. I don't think it's gonna happen.
No, he's
30 seconds.
Oh, then again. Could be wrong.
We are in Great Cave Offensive. Nope, never mind. Splooshed. Now Falco has to defeat. Now Falco has to defeat Ganondorf in 13 seconds to avoid sudden death. And Ganondorf
So
has final
we're
smash.
going to sudden death.
We just have to talk him into the lava. That's the only hope he's got.
He missed.
Oh,
Oh, that was close too. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez.
Did the game just completely? Yeah, the game just completely screwed Miller.
Oh no.
What happened?
Oh
Did
man.
he just? Oh, yeah. Oh, that was rough.
The game completely screwed Miller, spawning him on top and putting Ganondorf in the middle of Great Cave Offensive. I am so sorry, Miller. So sorry. The game just decided, yeah, you're not advancing. I don't care if you're a member of the Root Crew.
The game really said, no, I don't really like Root Crew all that much.
So now it's Sephiroth versus Terry Bogard.
Game's an anti-furry snob. All right, sword versus fist.
Yeah. It's Kayla versus Cam.
Oh boy.
I was tempted to just send the artist when I got Kayla's initial drawing. Purple vixen with a sword fetish.
Oh, we're in we're in Corneria.
Ah, yes, Corneria. That would have been mine. if you know, you die.
Maybe you, your crew will get revenge.
I'm starting to really doubt it.
Giant Terry.
Uh-oh.
Giant scary Terry.
Let's fight, bitch!
Not a good time to jump.
I think you're great at scaring Terry. Aw, bitch. Oh no, he blew up Corneria too now. Oh, the wing's out. And he's chowing down.
Not a good time to use the up B. Great Fox! No, I don't know who that is, but it was Great Fox! I'm going crazy.
You wanna get nuts?
God, let's get nuts.
Oh, I couldn't even tell what was happening there.
Yeah, Gray Fox was destroyed by Terry, I do believe, and then Terry used his final smash, and then Sephiroth just kicked him back into the air.
If it's to spare you, I will provide.
Oh, Sephiroth has his long sword and a scythe. He is now the ultimate edgelord.
Just needs a little bit of black lipstick and eyeliner, and it's over for Terry.
Oh, there's Wolf.
The edge grows.
The edge must flow.
Yeah, but Terry needs to knock out Sephiroth once in order to
Sephiroth didn't pop his smash when he filled his gauge. Sephiroth's into edging, go figure.
Considering how much of a mama
That's why they
boy
call him the
Sephiroth
edgelord.
is, yes.
That's why they call him the edgelord.
With how much of a mama boy he is, I absolutely believe he's into edging.
Sorry,
think it's an
the
interesting
block button
question.
cannot protect you.
Uh-oh. I still think it's an interesting question whether Genova or Sephiroth are actually, like, in charge of what they're doing, like, or if it is just sort of a mutual thing.
Ah, hi, Chef Kawasaki.
I would have loved to have seen them, instead of, like, doing the Northern Cave, I would have loved to have seen them do the Nibelheim reactor for a Smash level. It's the scariest part of that whole damn game. Uh-oh. Not getting out of that.
Ooh, we got...
And it's only Sephiroth attacks back.
Oh, you got 3 fairies in a bottle, but more importantly, you got a bottle. Oh, that bullet bill was perfect.
It sounds like a good synopsis of a bunch of Final Fantasy games. 4 fairies in a bottle versus Sephiroth. Actually, I'm surprised. The newest Final Fantasy game has probably the least
5,
like,
4,
quantity of femboys
3,
of any Final Fantasy game I've ever
2,
seen.
1.
Time!
Ooh, sudden death it is.
Sudden death, go!
Come on, Kayla. Uh-oh, right as the bomb hit. Ooh, jeez.
Are you okay? Game!
Sephiroth takes it.
Ooh, yeah. All right. Just perfect side dodge.
Can we just take a moment to enjoy this ending scene?
I just
Okay.
killed your whole family and burned your town down without a shirt on.
Ain't that how it be, though?
So now it's Jonas versus CC.
Oh boy.
It's the wolf. It's the wolf versus the raccoon, but the raccoon has chosen a wolf.
He'll find it Tanuki Leaf.
Underwater stage. It's the underwater stage music.
Oh boy.
There aren't any Tanuki or Raccoon characters in the roster, are there?
Just the power up.
Yeah. Oh, Metroid's in play. Nom 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 nom. It's eating Jonas. Nom nom nom.
We feel bad for Jonas now.
Dan says underwater theme because this fight is a wash.
Hey, Dan.
Well, Jonas is having a bad day.
You don't want to hop on voice chat? You're also probably not, so that's completely understandable.
What is
Dan
this?
said he's amenable to voice. You okay to have Dan in zero?
Yeah, I'm fine with anybody coming in, really.
Dude, Jonas is getting Jonas is getting his butt by CC.
My cat is being loud, so I'll let Dan take over for it right now while I figure out what he's upset about.
Hey, Dan.
Dan, how's it going, man?
Let's go. Now see, you really hooked me into this game when you get a grass underwater.
I was also partial to the banjo version of Yoshi's Island. The athletic one. You are merciless, CC.
And truly evil.
CC bringing out that tokusatsu.
Okay, but if we end up with us fighting, if we end up with you and I fighting, you have to decide which one of us is juggler and which one's orb.
Okay. You're juggler.
No, thank God, I find juggler exceptionally attractive.
For Kid, it's very easy to decide what he wants to be. Just which one's exceptionally attractive, and you're good.
Yeah.
I don't get the gate.
Lucario summoned Zero.
That's the downside. That's the downside. No, if you weren't winning enough, you had to call them the S-rank Maverick Hunter. Then again, Jonas went Maverick some time ago, so, you know, fair. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. That was brutal.
Oh,
The iframe saved. iframe saved. No.
that was not good. Got smacked by... CC got smacked by a piranha plant. The wolf's down to 1 life left.
Oh boy.
Oh, sorry, Jonas is down to 1 health left.
It's okay, CC's a brave boy. Or could you say a brave wolf?
Yeah.
Drives off a cliff.
Oh, dude.
What? I heard Kit say, "Oh, dude," and then silence.
Yeah, the piranha
sorry.
plants popping up on stages aren't happening. Oh, it's Mother
Sorry,
Brain.
it was my bird. Startled me.
Oh boy.
I'm gonna be ruler of video game land.
The worst mother brain ever.
Yes. Jonas is been defeated. Winner is Collector K9.
Oh
Hey,
boy.
Bubbles. I mean, Bell.
I'm personally partial to the Sonic for Hire mother brain.
Yeah, that one's
Where
pretty good.
it's just a big slut.
Yeah.
And Sonic has a kid with her. I barely remember that series.
So now it is Finn versus Icicle T.
Oh boy. It's like, wait, we already had a kid? We just had sex last night. I'm a mutant brain monster. I pop out kids like a goddamn gumball machine.
That shit's funny.
Athletic theme, new Super Mario Brothers 2. Look at all the coins.
Where's Wario when you need him?
What do the coins do anyway?
If you get enough of them, you get a gold. You get the gold power up.
Does that help in any way? Oh look, it's the
yeah.
bird from Pikmin.
Actually, this works. Finn's a greedy little shit too, so it very much works.
Chespin using Seed Bomb.
And I ironically want to hug Finn.
Yeah, if anyone's wondering, that's my current avatar.
Yeah. I do too, honestly.
He looks huggable, but I feel like if I do that, I'm going to be cursed. Like forever turned into a similar kind of imp like him if I do that.
Finn's
We're at a tie game.
Finn's actually not. He's actually a protagonist, but he's the kind that has to be literally dragged into doing the right thing, like through self-interest.
The best kind.
Piranha Plant has a Smash Ball.
I love how Piranha Plant is such a troll in this game. It's probably why I ended up like using him more often than not. These
PD
days.
Piranha's in play.
Donk, donk, donk. Nice subspace and I like the subspace emissary reference, giving him the cages.
Yeah.
Dude, his up B is insane. Like Piranha Plants, like it doesn't have any offensive potential, but he can helicopter across Newport City in one go if he wants.
Now it's Gold Plant.
So I grow carnivorous plants as a hobby, and right now I have the happiest Venus flytraps in the world because these little bugs were invading my house, and they're really stupid.
Yeah.
How would Venus flytrap stand against like a horde of ants?
Ants are too small. They don't usually eat things that small unless they're like the big honking ants. If they're like sugar ants, they wouldn't even catch him probably. In fact, the whole reason Venus flytraps have the teeth is it traps them, but it doesn't shut completely tight, because that way if something small, like a tiny bug or like a leaf or something, triggered it, the plant doesn't waste its time trying to digest, and the small bug can just escape. But if the meal is big enough and keeps moving, then it seals off and does its thing.
The icicle just smashed into the Piranha Plant's freaking planter.
It's just rude to stick an icicle up someone's pooper, man.
Tie game. Blue shell. Is it gonna hit?
Dude, I love Piranha Plant's running animation in this game. Will never not make me crack up.
Because it's just hopping.
Yeah, it just wiggles on its pot really, really fast.
You have to jump in order to move anywhere, I guess.
No, dude, Piranha Plant was a weird addition to this game, but I am very here for it.
Piranha Plant with a laser.
Who gave the troll plant a gun?
It doesn't have fingers to pull the trigger. How is it using it?
So, other fun thing about this level, if you get all the red coins when they pop up, or the blue coins, the game tosses you a power-up. This level's pretty fun. Did any of you ever play the 3DS Super Mario Bros. New Super Mario Bros. 2?
No.
No, I don't
I
believe
have.
so.
I have.
The one where you try to get 1,000,000 coins.
I have.
It's a good game.
2, 1,
I
time.
think the first one was better, but it's still pretty good.
We're in sudden death.
Go.
Ooh boy. Barely made that one in time.
Game.
And off-screen, Piranha Plant smacks freaking Icicle Tea.
Ooh, jeez.
Oh,
All
that's
three
a
of my tutors are all three
that
of my
was a-
tutors are moving on.
that was a funny victory scene.
That grin.
That's perfect. That's perfect for. That's perfect for Finn.
That is perfect. It's like a 1-to-1 match. I love it. I'm flipping that.
So now it is former champion Roshan versus Haggis.
Three, 2, 1, go.
In the pirate I'm trying to remember what it's called, like at the pirate research station before, and the pirate research station in Metroid Prime. By the way, I wonder if you all knew this, but if you beat Metroid Fusion and then using a connector cord hooked it up to Metroid Prime, you could actually play Metroid Prime in the Fusion suit.
Oh yeah, I knew that.
It looks really weird in 3D. Togepi using big ol' hypnosis. Ah! Everything flipped upside down. August.
I'm having... Did the stream hold up for anybody, or was that just me?
I haven't been paying attention to the stream.
No.
It's looking good so far.
Okay, probably just me.
But yeah, everything flipped upside down. Nope. There he goes.
Yeah. Actually, Metroid Prime is very high on my list of games I need the remake for Switch.
I have the original for GameCube.
I heard they made the controls really, really tight and responsive, and polished the graphics without messing anything up. This GameCube controller is really nice, but I do think that the Prime controls had one or two minor issues, like nothing like that didn't make it anything but a phenomenal game. But still,
Yeah,
improvements would be nice.
Haggis is in the lead.
Hang on, I'll be right back. My bird is really mad at Beans Eater, so which means either she's out of food, or something scared her, or she knows I'm doing something fun without her.
Yeah.
More likely all three. Nice use of Bullet Bill there. Yeah, he has the silver. It's either silver or platinum right there for Steve.
Oh no, my mom's dog just came to say hello, and that bird wants that dog to die a horrible death, so.
Oh.
Oh dear. But Haggis has a jetpack.
Haggis with the jetpack, Haggis with the jetpack.
Fox has Final Smash.
Can't believe I'm rooting for Haggis to win, but that's so we can punch each other later.
You and Haggis have a sordid history, don't you?
It's one of those where I don't even remember how the beef started, but like we both committed to the bit so much now that like we don't know how to do anything else but performatively hate each other.
Samurai Goro is active and immediately eliminated.
Ooh, yeah. That was well timed.
Oh, knocked the Bullet Bill off of the stage. That's unfortunate. Fox, you shouldn't have attacked that beehive.
No, not the bees! Not the bees!
9. Oh, we have a tie game. 5, 4.
Ooh, sudden death for sure. A lot of these have come down to sudden death.
Sudden death. Ah, Haggis. Farewell.
Oh man.
Roshan beat Haggis. So sorry. The former champion moves on to the second round.
Dad and Aiden have the perfect avatars to just be snoozing.
Yep. We do be snoozing.
So now it is Tico versus Fox. PHOX. Fox Salanpa.
Don't skip. You're on the skip button. Say no to drugs and skipping battles.
2, 1.
Yeah, happily this version of the game doesn't have the situation where if you leave it on the screen for too long, it automatically skips the battle. Looking at you, Melee.
Oh. Lame.
Yeah, but one thing that I wish this game had, that this game took from Melee, is the 64-person battle. But apparently the 64-person battle is only on the online mode. And I would have to have my friend get the Nintendo membership if I want to play online. So
That's probably not worth it then.
Yeah.
Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate.
Fox going fishing.
He got catfished.
Wow.
It's funny, with
Oh,
him dressed like Wolf, with him dressed like Wolf, I thought he'd be the one doing the catfishing. Maybe if I dress like him, Crystal will take me back.
yeah, but the problem is though, Crystal's not with Wolf or Fox. She's with Panther.
Oh yeah, she goes with Panther command.
It depends on the ending, doesn't it?
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
who really pays attention to Star Fox Command?
Me?
I do. I beat it 100%.
Yeah. Like, it's not a great game, but it's also not terrible.
It doesn't route this lore so bad that people are making remakes instead.
Yeah.
To be
there's
fair,
so few
considering
Star Fox games to actually go with.
Yeah, considering all the endings, considering that Star Fox Commands has all the endings, has a ton of different endings, it is better to just remake it and start over. The problem is, though, the game they tried to start over with, freaking Star Fox Zero, was a terrible freaking gimmicky mess.
Yeah, because it had to do all the shit with Wii U.
Yeah, that was a wonky game.
Yeah, completely terrible idea. Yeah, Icicle Mountain, not very... Yeah,
I'm
Icicle
glad that
Mountain...
Nintendo went the way they did with the Switch, because the Wii U logic was very unusual.
Yeah, it's the same logic they had for the DS. Switching between two screens in any situation is not a good idea. It's just unfortunately less... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. I was just gonna say, at least on the 2DS though, it's attached to the same thing. With the Wii U, you had to look at the tablet and your television. So like you're looking up and down way more than you would with 2DS or DS. I mean. I think Tico's got this one.
Yeah. Oh no, Tico used the banana gun from used the banana from frickin' Worms. That box was an explosive.
Always think twice before you pull the pin on a banana bomb.
I think this is game over.
Game over, yeah.
Yep.
Game over, yeah.
Being trampled by all the Yoshis.
It's like the best game over.
Yeah. It pretty much is.
Yay!
Game over, yeah.
Long live
the
king.
Yeah,
Game
second
over,
only.
Yeah.
Second only to frickin' "You are dead, dead, dead,
dead.
You are
You were
dead,
hot, and now you're not.
dead, dead, dead." Frickin' dying at the hands of frickin' what was it called? The frickin' samurai, like robot samurai rock. Oh, Guitar Warrior. That's its name. Guitar Warrior.
Yeah,
So now it is. Yeah, so now it is Game Cobra versus Scott the Odd.
It was my ass got kicked in.
Yeah, Dan. I think Dan got taken out by. I can't remember who took you out. It's gonna bug me.
Doesn't matter. I was not that important anyway.
You're
Let's see.
important.
Let's see here.
Salad Cat's mom is looking for him.
Salad Cat's mom is looking for him.
That's
Yeah,
his
we.
level.
Yeah, this is WarioWare where with the like. Oh look, it's freaking Brain Age.
Somehow works for this level.
Yeah, you want to know what this type of situation reminds me of? Is the face from Brain Age actually reminds me of Game Center CX, more specifically the video game that it was based on.
Huh. See, it always reminded me of Cubicle Worker Andros.
That too.
Yeah, watch out, if you get spotted, you take damage.
GC's mom takes no prisoners. That's a fake one. Don't go for it. That's a fake one.
No,
Okay,
Scott.
so- Scott, why?
Oh, that critical hit nothing.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, Marth's final smash is really dangerous if you fire it off at the wrong time. To him, I mean.
Yeah. Because it doesn't stop at the edge like it's supposed to, especially if you're in the air. Oh, if GC didn't explode right there, he would have been caught by his mom.
The explosion of salvation.
What's going on there?
Weird
I,
shit.
just he distracted him with a present, just like classic Looney Tunes, like gave him a Merry Christmas thing and then just blew him up from behind.
It's Gray Fox! Oh no, GC's mom caught him.
It's a rough break.
But mom.
Yay, it's Isaac.
It's when your mom catches you being a furry.
No freeze, mom.
Isaac just decided, you know what, Scott, you're just gonna leave now.
just GC doesn't even finish him. He just calls the bouncer to see him out.
Yeah, frickin' Isaac and his frickin' TK push.
Damn. Man's got disrespected.
Now it's time for the Battle of the Hammers. Mr. Game & Watch versus Cindy. Let's do this. Who was,
Please be on a Donkey Kong level. That would make it perfect.
Nope. It's Persona 5.
Ah.
Native territory.
I kind of want to play the original Persona games because those are pretty interesting.
The Game Boy one? Not the Game Boy, the PlayStation
The
ones?
PS1. Yeah.
Oh no, they both hit the star and both were removed from the game.
I couldn't get into the Shin Megami Tensei games, but I've heard really good things about Persona.
Yeah.
Persona's good. I personally think there are better games in the franchise, but that's just me.
Well, I would honestly think like the Persona games are like the kind of games that would be like very entry level in the Shin Megami Tensei series.
Yeah, probably.
Oh, Cindy got the extra life,
Ooh. I mean,
and it's immediately gone. So
how popular something gets sometimes.
oh, it's Ruby Rover. It's Ruby Rover versus Cindy.
That was
Sorry,
a
it
rough
took-
break for Rover.
What did I do?
You missed GC bitch slapping with
Scott.
who was he fighting?
That
Oh,
one
yeah.
guy. That one guy.
It was that bad. He bitch slapped him out of my recollection.
Bitch slapped him out of existence.
He called Isaac to just like walk him off the level for his last stock.
Yeah, I really like Golden Sun. It's a game series that really does need a remake because the graphics for that game has not held up at all.
No, mechanically and stuff, really good game. Very good
Oh,
RPG.
nice side spike there by Cindy. And then she's just eliminated
jeez.
instantly.
Yeah, the retribution smash. It's even
Yeah.
again.
Yeah,
Even
Cindy
with
is all. Yeah, Cindy is also a prior champion, winning with Ganondorf in Melee. Oh, missed with the giant laser.
Doesn't count if you don't yell, "I'm a fire in my laser."
I'm a fire in my laser.
I'm a
DDD's a shiny.
laser.
Ooh, missed with the hammer.
Dr. Octagonopus, gone. Oh,
Ooh, that was a good catch.
oh, that was a
knocked out of
combo. Freaking Bullet Bill into Smash.
Oh, that was incredibly well done. Ooh. No prisoners for DDD.
There's the cat bus. Freaking Morgana. I remember the scene in Persona 5 where Morgana had first turned into the cat bus. And
Yeah.
Morgana basically said that, yeah, apparently cats turning into buses is a very big cognition in this world. Because of My Neighbor Totoro.
No shot.
No.
They say, I don't really understand why, cats turning the buses are a thing. Do you know, Morgana? No idea. Because they can't say My Neighbor Totoro.
No, that basically said what I just said, which was cats turning into buses is a common cognition. Which is pretty much
Yeah,
their.
Yeah, and then they say, why is that? No idea. Because they can't say My Neighbor Totoro.
Yeah, that's right.
Copyright reason.
Doesn't lead because
Because the protagonist does not watch anime.
Yeah, because the protagonist does not watch anime, he's not a loser like you, player.
TDD wins.
And that's when the
Well, to be fair,
union company-
a majority of the player's time was spent in jail. When,
Actually, surprisingly, very little of your time is spent in jail. It's like you spend a little bit in jail, and then
you're on parole.
yeah, you're on parole.
So now
Wait,
it
that's
is.
what happens at the end of Persona 5?
That's what happens at the beginning.
When did I get this map? I'm talking about the interrogation scenes.
That's the gateway to the final section of the game, to the near final section of the game.
It's also basically how the game tells its story. It's basically just through flashbacks during the interrogation for most of it.
Okay, so it is Volley versus.
Your mom. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm looking up where blue. I'm looking up where blue.
Mewtwo. That's my friend Darcy.
Oh yeah, so it's Volley versus RC. Let's do this.
He has a vested interest in this one, since Mewtwo has never cleared the first round in any of these tournaments.
3, 2, 1.
Mewtwo is the fighter I want so badly to be good with, and it's just not happening.
Oh, it's a brawl. It's one of the brawl stages. It's is it Shadow Moses?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Super Hammer. Oh no.
How many DDDs we got up in this bitch?
That's not a good.
He's just alternating. This hammer, that hammer, this hammer, that hammer.
Ah, it's Metal Gear Ray. Quick call Raiden to slice it in half with the sword.
Rules of nature.
Come into your house and be like, rules of nature.
Comes up when I'm on the line. Yeah. Mewtwo has Final Smash.
Who needs sanity? Sanity's overrated.
Yeah, all you need is monster moves.
Oh, that was a good way to get out of that situation. Don't get close, Mewtwo. No, why?
There, Mewtwo finally dealt a blow to King DDD.
No wonder that 10-year-old kicked his organization's ass if this is the best his funding can do.
Starman's active for Mewtwo. And it is the original Metal Gear. There's, I think, 2 of them just jumping around.
Look,
Oh wait, no,
wait,
no, those aren't. Wait, those aren't Metal Gears. Those are Geckos.
it's the cow gears.
The geckos, which are basically like mini Metal Gears.
Yeah,
Yeah, for some-
they're diet Metal Gears.
And for some reason, they have the. That's funny. One of the geckos just slipped off of the. Just slipped off of the side of the stage. But yeah, I'm so sorry, Mewtwo. You had to take a Final Smash again. But yeah, oh no, that's unfortunate. Got caught on the scientist rocket.
Uber tier my ass.
This is not working out very well.
At least he reflected the Gordo back. That was a good. That was well fun. Oh, and getting him just from below. I'll fry your brain through your foot.
We meet Ray again. And he's caught.
So I gotta say, I think one of my favorite Poke ships is when they ship Mewtwo and Lucario.
Yeah, that's it.
Ooh, no shit.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
I think I seen a.
Like that one Mike Jones comic book or...
Yeah, I think I
Yeah,
seen
there's,
it.
there's an artist years ago who was just obsessed with having Mewtwo dom the hell out of Lucario, so he'd like put him in like maid outfits or like Lucario thought it was like purely romantic, and Mewtwo was always caught off guard that he actually liked it.
So now it's Joker versus Peach. So it's Meg versus. So it is Meg versus Circle Pad.
Princess can fly.
Can you fly, fools?
I had an argument that basically devolved into that with a friend about like who the best Mario 2 character is, and I was mentioning that I do really well with Toad, and like all of his counter arguments, but the princess can fly.
Did you pick Trevor's quote? Awesome.
Yeah, that star seems to do a lot more harm than good. The star that just
Yeah,
launches you into the air.
Everyone who throws it seems to eat it like 5 seconds later.
Peach with a scythe.
Peach is not going to be the damsel in distress anymore. She's going into her edgy phase.
Yeah, and then fucking Shadowverse is gonna get she's too independent.
That's not how you hold a scythe!
Who the fuck is Shadowverse?
Alright, so like there's this dude who's all like, oh, you know, speed and stuff, and even combat is still something.
Oh no.
I used to love him. He was very honest and like very cool about his fan base. But then he started being like sort of really showing his shit.
Oh dear.
Yeah, he went down the angry nerd culture war route.
Next generation.
He was one of those people who was angry that Peach had a halberd and a tracksuit in the Mario movie. that legitimately
Yeah,
angered him.
sadly missed the
Halberd,
finals. Sadly missed the all-out attack, but Peach was able to hit with hers. Yeah, that is a new
Peach
spell
doesn't
that they.
have friends.
I was gonna say that is a new spell that they added in Persona 5. They actually gave proper darkness and light spells in Persona 5, where the darkness and light spells are not just the insta kill attacks.
The instant kill attacks that like don't even work 50% of the time, even against enemies that are weak against them.
That's why you have to choose. That's why you have to use the stronger versions of those instant death spells.
I feel like those stronger instant deaths only have like a +1% to the chance that they'd hit for each tier they went up.
There's a insta-death glitch. I can't remember. It was telling me about. Might have been Arcadis who's telling me about the insta-death glitch in like 3 Final Fantasy games that they never fixed.
Oh, you talking about Final? I'm talking about the like trying to remember what it's called. The sketch. The sketch
That
glitch.
might have been it. Yeah, I think that might have been it.
Because there's an ability that just causes. There's an ability that for this Super Nintendo version of, I think it's Final Fantasy 3 or 4, that that if you use it, it just breaks the game. Not in the good way.
Square makes good games, but like they can't pretend that Game Freak are the only ones that know how to make really imbalanced game-breaking stuff. Sometimes literally. Well, I mean, even not just like glitches, but like even just in terms of mechanics. Like in Final Fantasy VII, you can kill anything with W summon Knights of the Round twice, mime, done.
those words make so much sense to me. No,
Yeah, it's
For a good second, I genuinely thought Kit had a stroke when I started saying that.
it's a sleeper cell pattern words.
yeah. Actually, I'm one of those rare people who, if I start making sense, I'm having a stroke.
Okay, do you want to know what kind of sucks?
What's that?
So with the Digimon TCG, I own several of Venomons. I have cards of Venomon. Even though there's like several of them, I don't have any of them.
Oh yeah, that's bummer.
Oh, that sucks. Just ran out of time. If that Final Smash was able to complete, then they might have had a tie game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What you get for having an overly long animation.
That's what you get for being a weeb.
Yep, exactly. That's what you get for being a weeb, Joker. That's what you get for being a weeb, motherfucker.
A real girl flirted with him, and he couldn't cut it.
So now it's time for round 2. It's me versus Fingers.
Don't worry, kids. I'm also making fun of myself.
Whack.
Fingers, you here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah.
I think you up next.
Alright. If I'm to lose to somebody, I'm to be glad it's against the dragon.
Zero, how mad do you get if somebody comes up to you and calls you a goat?
I don't know what you're talking about. Because I already know someone who is actually... Oh, not really. Because I do go by, it's either Zero or Cello or my actual name. I don't have as much of an issue with it because I know someone... who is actually called Remy. So it's not as big of a deal to me.
That's very nice. I'm glad you're capable of keeping your composure even if somebody calls you a cheese dinosaur.
Oh, there it is. Hero used kamikaze.
Oh, yeah, that did it.
About
the most
time,
fingers-
Kamikaze.
It's the most fingers maneuver possible.
Yeah.
It didn't even pay off because he's still alive.
Oh, and Ridley summoned Mother Brain appropriately.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
if you're gonna call an ally, that works.
Also, there's like an entire expansions to the Digimon Return game. I have like because they never showed up in my area.
Give him the old 1-2 hero.
I heard they had a lot of supply issues when that game started going.
Up there's Hero's
There's
Final
still
Smash.
supply issues with this game. Still,
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
Yeah. He's at 10% and he's heavy. He's not going off the edge.
also for some reason, all the stories in the game
Oh!
just not runs very well at all.
Oh!
Dang, right off screen. Oh, that was well done.
He saved himself.
A lot of wholesale stores will
Yeah, I didn't actually see them widely available at several of my local game stores for a while. Like they've got them now, but
This might get unpleasant.
I legit never saw any of them in stores until the 4th expansion was out.
That
Dan, that's
lady
one thing
turned
I
into Grass Dragon.
yeah, Dan, that's one thing I got to give Utah. In the Salt Lake area, we have a fuck ton of hobby and game stores.
Oh,
Good
caught
stuff.
Ridley on the
Dragon
toe.
Dragon tag team.
Unfortunately, that dragon is actually against me.
Yeah. And an anime dragon has proven its worth.
So,
Close now.
yeah, now it's 2-all.
2v2.
Oh, so you know how your names are like variants of the word zero?
Yeah.
A lot of people assume Kit is in reference to like Kitsune or like what you call a young fox, and it's actually not where I got it at all.
Why do you keep saying Kitsune instead of Kitsune?
Because it takes real.
Because we're American around here. No, I'm sorry. Shut up, dude.
No, you're good. No, you're good.
Freaking.
Utah. Point of pride in Utah if you mispronounce things regularly. Cultural tradition.
Sure about that?
No, it's actually short for kitten. My
Ah,
best friend,
malicious.
Oh, really?
my best friend growing up thought that I was usually very nice, but like I could get really, really, really angry on rare occasion. Like I was a tiny kitten with very sharp claws, I think she put it, because I was really, really short as a kid. And so she just started calling me that.
Yeah, she
Oh, yeah.
literally started calling you her kitten.
It was, yeah, she was only like 20 years or so, ahead of Discord, so
Yeah, right.
very forward thinking. Oh man.
Y'all are fucking ridiculous.
Yeah. Accelerate.
No, she was doing a public service. She was getting me used to having my masculinity regularly discarded by everyone around me.
Sudden death.
Get me done nice and early.
That's it.
Yeah, yeah, that would have
Oh.
been it's off.
That would have done it. Yeah, that would have done it.
He's still won anyway.
Oh.
The winner,
I'll just tell you.
the champion, will not be advancing this game. We'll be having we'll either have a new or returning champion.
If I had to go down to something, let it be the Space
Kingslayer.
Dragon.
Kingslayer.
From the afterlife.
That was a good time.
Fingers have to slow down the ball.
Like, was I taken down by Ridley of all things? But he did kamikaze.
Yeah. So you got you got what you wanted.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
now it's Gray Lucario versus Tala.
I'm Gray Lucario.
Let's do
Oh, you
this.
did that. Oh, that's right. You. I forgot. I mixed you up with another one. Yeah, you took out Slodesnya.
I have bested thee after all. Crawled under your radars.
It's
I
four
have
side.
moved forward upon the battlefield.
Humping in the undergrowth.
Now
Friggin-
it's time for me to put my pants on.
Now
Yep.
it's time for me to put my big boy pants on.
Yeah, mostly because
Suspenders.
I was gonna say I was remembering the sneaking animation from I think it was like Metal Gear Solid 5, where you only saw like Snake's like ass moving in the air like an inch up and down as he like extremely slowly sneaks.
I'm just gonna twerk my way across this island nice and slow.
Punish Snake into some more punishment.
Okay, I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom.
Claptrap.
I have a friend who does claptrap impersonations with my jump class.
I think that's what the little alligators are called, though, right? Or am I just totally making that up?
Oh, I thought you meant the Borderlands character. I'm sorry.
Man, Dan stealing the life orb. That's paying off.
Look, I heard claptrap and toilet, and my mind went somewhere else. I'm sorry.
Who said toilet?
Well, somebody went to the toilet, and then I heard claptrap, and was all like, "Oh, claptrap, very offended. You called me a toilet."
Okay, yeah, no,
Yeah,
don't worry about me having a stroke next time. That was an interesting train of thought.
Everyone's having conniption fits and strokes this stream.
It's all the rage in 2020.
Uh-oh.
You get it. Beat
This-
him.
This Luigi, like Luigi in Zero's tournaments, has a major track record of doing really well. So holding your own quite well, Dan.
Never mind. You
Oh,
got a
well.
poltergust.
It sucked.
That's gonna be on the headstone. R.I.P. Sucked by Luigi to death.
Sucked by Sucked by Lord.
Do you guys remember his weird? Do you remember his weird ass final smash in Brawl, where he does like
Yeah,
this
where he-
weird like, dance and it like it bends reality?
Yeah, like so you go to the fucking negative zone. Oh,
Man,
hey,
I gotta be honest with you. I thought that was the
I could dig it. It's very weird, and I like Luigi's weird energy when they go with that.
Luigi
Yeah,
kind of works best as the weird younger brother.
Oh sweet! Ah, dang it! I missed Alucard.
Yeah, barely.
Not
Oh,
even the best Alucard. The best Alucard is the health thing.
Sadly, not that Alucard. The Alucard that was on screen was from Castlevania.
I know.
Because Muck spelled backwards. Because
Yeah,
Muck
do
spelled
it.
back.
Alucard spelled backwards in Dracula. I watched Batman versus Dracula.
Yeah, because Cobra spelled backwards is Snake.
so I love Alucard's voice actor in the Netflix series.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he does really good.
He just has. Well, no, he's just got this perfect. It's from Pennsylvania. And he's got just perfect disdain for the idiots around him.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, did you guys know that apparently the original pitch for Symphony of the Night, if you put it into, I forget what it is. I think it's special type of CD reader that's not a PlayStation 1. They actually have a message from Alucard's voice actor in the Alucard in characters telling you to put it in a PlayStation 1, and then he says, but you probably won't listen to me anyway, in a very exacerbated voice.
Nice.
I love it.
I need to hear that.
Did you pull out the Wily Capsule 7? Oh, that is the most. That Mega Man boss fight is one of the hardest. I hate the 7 capsule.
Sudden death.
Get it, no!
Anyone who's played that game, anyone who played that game, Mega Man 7, will have an instant panic attack when they hear those first few bars. The da 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 da. I think Dan's happy he won.
Pants Dog takes it for the win.
Pants
Don't hide
dog.
your true feeling. Don't hide your true feelings, Dan. Just let it all out.
Let it out.
Sally Acorn was my first crush. Oh.
I didn't mean let yourself out as like a furry, but that works.
Do I need to
Revy-
help?
Look, in this public space, I can be unashamed.
Except
No,
the stuff is going public. Yeah.
Yes, good on the VODs.
Okay, I found the
One
secret
vote on
message that plays if you put it in anything that isn't a PlayStation.
I
Cool.
didn't spend a life being a furry to be afraid of cringe or giving a fuck about being
Okay,
judged.
I want to hear it.
Well, it's more of like now the FBI has culpable evidence to get to blackmail other employers.
It's in voice text for anyone who wants to hear it.
Play after this ad. Stupid advertisements.
Rather curious myself.
And it's like the first 18 seconds, and then I don't know what the rest of the 4 minutes is. Oh, it's the theme song.
Anybody have the opportunity to play it for us?
Yeah, I got it. I don't know how to. I'm not sure I know how to share it on the stream.
I don't know either, other than to like drop the link in the chat.
Oh yeah, I guess I can. There's. Oh,
I can give it.
wonder
I can give it a try.
if I could. Put it to the speaker.
No, I could probably play it. Hold on.
Put it
Yeah.
right up on the speaker. Essentially. And then jack it.
Yeah, and then after the message, it plays a song like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
A minute.
But we're really interested in the...
Here it is.
Yeah.
Bloody Tears is the best Castlevania song. Fight me.
Haven't heard it.
I mean, I'll fight you, but I don't know if
Haven't heard it.
No.
Oh god, the media we're going to share when we actually have a meetup is going to be insane. We're just gonna spend a week indoors, like shooting each other videos.
Put them on blast, kid.
Yeah, probably.
Get on.
Okay. Skip the battle? No. It's Revy versus Kit. Let's do it.
Oh yeah.
Really? Kid, you picked Blondie?
3, 2,
Kid like...
I'm
Kid
I'm
likes
really good
the
with
point.
blood. And I really like swords. And that's a big old sword.
Well, I'm gonna meet you in the battlefield and tell you you put those rivets on your shoulder pad too tight.
Really was getting because I was cutting
Damn.
with big ass silk blade.
Dan's hitting you with the hard truth. He's not letting anything down.
I went to school for 7 years to become an engineer, and I will not let that information go away.
Excuse me a second. It's because I did the other thing. My stuff is glitching. I have to deactivate and reactivate again.
Oh, sorry.
Yay.
Technical problems.
Cloud, your shoulder pad violates several OSHA rules.
If you worked at Shinra, I'm pretty sure that they have a few things they could be ticketed for other than rivet shoulders.
I would, but they have blackmailed me, saying that I would be put in prison or worse.
There you go.
They blackmailed me by mailing me my own fingers. I didn't even realize they'd cut them off.
Shinra jail. It's like regular jail, except everyone's hot and anime.
The worst.
The
Yeah.
worst. Nightmare layers. The nightmare dungeon.
Even worse, Hojo's the warden.
Oh no.
Hojo, the only member of Sephiroth fan club. Quite literally, if you believe the fan.
Also, this is the guy who thought it was a good idea to try and to get Red 13 and Aerith to make babies.
What? That was
For
a thing?
science. For science.
No way.
I am not making this up.
That is not canon. Oh my gosh. I can't believe they got it.
I 100%. I couldn't make that. Well, okay, I could make that up. That's the kind of thing I make up all the time. But I swear I didn't this time.
Kit's letting a little bit more
God.
help than we were expecting to be revealed.
I have a question.
It's like that.
Why?
He felt that the ancients because the ancients were endangered and so were Red 13's thing, that the only way to study them in perpetuity was to breed them.
The crossbreed ancient. What are the ancients also boys?
I mean,
No. That's the thing.
No.
They're not.
I mean, in our hearts maybe. But,
Oh, I mean, what are they gonna do? What are they gonna do with the results?
I don't know, man. Red 13's a quadruped. I didn't want to read that much into it.
Well, now you've got me reading into it.
Exactly. I know just enough to freak people out and make them nope out of the entire idea.
Now I'm morbidly curious.
Hey, look, Hojo did a lot of human experimentation. This is actually one of the least weird things he did.
If you can believe it.
I have to play the game myself.
It's a good game. Yeah. Hojo in the remake, they got a really good voice actor for. Like, oh, he's perfect. He is the exact right amount of psychotic and creepy.
Talk like Show Tucker.
Mad scientist meets anime convention.
So show something.
Show Tucker.
Oh, lift the blade beam, my dude.
I believe it was Shao Tucker. Nice hit with the Omni Slash, by the way.
Show Tucker, Shao Tucker. It doesn't
Wow,
matter. It doesn't matter. He doesn't. He's not that important.
Ooh, I'm killing it this time. I shouldn't have said that
kill
exactly
him.
when I did. Shouldn't have said that exactly when I did.
You're cooking that
Ooh,
bird.
kill him. Ooh, kill him. Ooh, kill him.
kill him.
Ooh,
Ooh,
ooh. Kill him. Does anyone
Okay,
else
here's-
like that? My favorite line from that.
I haven't, but I really want to.
Yo! Yo!
Oh, just barely missed his final, but he got another orb, so he's gonna get another shot at it.
Yes, there it is. Take it, kid.
Woo!
Let that turkey have it. Make him cold.
Saying Cloud's gonna quit this fight cold turkey. Huh?
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, time!
Get it.
He's fine. Come on, you got this.
Blonde
Making
boy
fun
does
of-
it again.
Making fun of my choice of fighter, huh?
His leotard, his weird ass sweatpants.
It's a nice leotard. Does it come in men's sizes?
So now it's Kayla versus Gabe.
So wins it's going to be Kit versus Kayla, which is very meta.
If Sephiroth beats Ganondorf, yes, it'll be Kit versus Kayla in the next round.
It's gonna be so many layers of meta the universe won't be able to handle it.
Or it will, and we'll just be very disappointed that it did not explode.
Yeah, that's more likely what's gonna happen.
Yeah, given the last like 6 years or so, I'm pretty sure the universe is fine with going out whenever it decides any time now.
It kind of feels like the universe is just, yeah, we'll trug along.
And then you know, it gets you drunk off of like 17.
It gets drunk off of 40s and decides to do a little trolling.
Yeah.
So this level is maddening. This level I can't stand this stage. Oh, dude.
Man, heel kick Sephiroth's nose back into his eyebrows.
Oh man. Genova came from space. Ganondorf sending Sephiroth back.
Ganondorf really said, when I'm done with you, I'm gonna go fuck your mom.
Yeah, he's like, he's probably using that as a taunt until he realizes his mom is a weird alien blue chick blob.
Have you seen Ganondorf? I guarantee you he's like that.
only as pig Ganon though, so it's extra weird.
Yes, exactly.
There we go. Oh, seriously? I framed it out of that?
You really do be eye-framing. He pulled the Mega Man strat.
Kayla's not enjoying this one.
There is no eye in frame. Yes, there is. It's inside the A. Get it?
Okay. Sephiroth's at 69, dudes.
Nice.
Don't ruin this for me, Ganondorf.
He ruined it.
I mean, Ganondorf doesn't appreciate my 5-year-old brain humor. I am shocked. Shocked, I say.
It's too absurd.
I'm a serious villain. Ooh, I don't make sex jokes. Ooh, look at me.
Meanwhile, Sephiroth comes up, he's all like, look at my sword. It's the size of my...
No, he's like, it's impossible for Sephiroth to, like, take that thing around without everyone thinking it on some level.
Right.
Dude,
Like...
I remember watching Advent Children. Yes, I actually did watch Advent Children.
It has some kick-ass choreography, man. That's the movie itself is iffy, but the fights are amazing.
They are, and just the one dude that actually turns into Sephiroth towards the end of the film. It took me a while to realize, oh, he has 2 katanas, and his katana has 2 blades, and then he turns into Sephiroth, and the katana's length is actually the 2 blades stacked on top of each other.
Yeah. Kadaj has he's got like this Suba katana that's like 2 side-by-side blades.
What's his name?
Kadaj.
Yeah, you wouldn't know that actually watching Advent Children, because I don't think they ever like say those characters' names.
They do like once maybe, like but not often. They just call them the Remnants.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, that's another thing I've ran into issues with, because I actually played through and beat freaking Dirge of Cerberus.
Oh, you have a lot of stamina then.
Yeah. You played through Vincent's game.
Vincent is someone I'm desperately looking forward to seeing how they're going to handle in the remake.
You're hoping I can see that you probably have a crush on Vincent.
Dude, his Advent Children voice actor gets me every time. He, like, appearance not even withstanding. I must atone for my sins. Not yet. You got a few more to work out first, buddy.
Yeah.
With me.
Vincent, you have way too many sins to atone for,
Hey.
buddy. You'd break freaking Anubis's freaking scales for the amount of sins you have.
Yeah.
Anubis would look at your heart, Vincent, and say, "I'm trying to get my pet to lose weight, actually." What are you doing? What are you
In
doing?
voice text, guys. In voice text, I'm putting something you all need to look at in text. Like now, once it loads.
Oh man,
Oh.
I don't mind losing, but losing in that lame a way.
Oh man.
God. And Renamon's.
Oh my god, that is the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
Yes.
Baby. Hanging out in the Tanabata fireworks.
No, I love Renamon so much.
Me
There's actually-
too.
Well, I mean, it really depends on how other people like portray Renamon.
You know what got me? It's not even just the art people have shared, although there's some amazing stuff out there, but it's the way they animated her that like initially just caught my eye, and then the voice actress did quite well in the English dub.
Actors.
Yep.
I love
What
how
did I
they,
say?
like specify there is no gender in actors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There
No, it's-
is.
and it's,
Isn't Renamon and Tamers in the original Japanese dub a guy?
No.
Voiced by a guy?
in
No, I
Europe,
know.
there's- in one of the European dubs, Renamon's a guy.
In the
Yeah.
German dub.
European dub. Okay. Fuck. By the way, now
I like
it's CC versus one of Kit's OCs. It's
Finn.
CC versus Finn.
You know
You
what?
have to
You know what
murder my-
annoys me?
You have to
You know
murder my
what,
gremlin.
you know what annoys me about Redamon? This is one of the possible evolutions. Like, why would you do dumb? Don't even. Why?
2, 1, go!
Yeah, don't
Why not?
don't humanify perfection.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's humanifying them just kind of ruins it, in my lowly opinion.
Wasn't there one of the Digimon series where instead of the Digimon like digivolving on their own, they did it by like
What?
fusing with humans?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Frontiers.
Digimon Frontier,
That's right.
the
that's
one right after Tamers.
Literally, right. It was the next show after Tamers.
Oh, that was yeah.
Li-
that was
In
fun.
Japan, it literally started the week after Tamers ended.
Is that the one with Digimon?
Oh, by the way, nice,
Oh,
Lucario.
No.
was
Digimon was Adventure Zero
Adventure
2.
Season 2.
Yeah, I think it's I think it might have been Shoutmon.
Shoutmon is
Shoutmon is
Fusion.
From Cross Wars.
Dude, it all runs together because they
Cross
aired
Wars is
so
the Japanese
early.
title, Fusion is the English title. I'm gonna call it fucking
Yep.
Cross Wars because the English dub fucking sucks.
I don't blame you.
The English choices in marketing can be interesting.
Fusion is the worst English dub of all the Digimon shows. First one.
But Ben
Ah,
Diskin,
that's-
The worst English dub.
Ben Diskin though. The original voice of number 2 from Kids Next Door.
That doesn't change.
Well, you know
You
what?
can have-
Diskin did a fine job, but it's a shit dub, regardless of him being there.
You could have the greatest. You could have the greatest voice actors in the world, but if your writing is shit, then your show is shit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially with the amount they cut out.
He got crucified.
The no, that's why Tamers and Adventure actually I thought stood out because even though like Adventure like it took a fair bit for the cast to find themselves once they hit their stride it was really good.
Yeah.
And Tamers I thought had great voice actors. Like I thought Renamon was really good. I liked the Gun Bunny.
Well, I think another part of it is like, I think the English voice directors.
CC died.
Yeah, I think yeah.
CC had a fucking
Hi,
aneurysm.
welcome back.
Hey,
Kind of find their stride.
You're gonna have to repeat everything you just said because your connection died while you were talking.
really?
Discord just flushed you down the tubes for a hot minute.
Dude,
God damn it.
Discord got so
Where'd
tired
you
of you
lose me?
bad mouthing
Where'd you
your
lose me?
entire sentence.
Alright. I don't remember what I said at all, so whatever.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is Woolly World.
Okay,
I thought
okay,
this was
I
Paper
remember.
Mario.
I remember.
I thought this was Paper Mario.
Also the fact that I think the voice directors and writers for the English dub were the same people throughout Adventure 02, and Tamers. So I think during Adventure they were also getting their footing along with voice actors.
Pick up the trophy, you stupid fucking plant.
And I think by the time of Tamers, the writers and voice directors all kind of knew what they were doing.
Yeah, but at the same time, though, I don't think Bullschultz and Nimoy were involved with the dub of Tamers, because I think they got rid of Bullschultz and Nimoy for that particular run, because they were one of the
Fusion. Fusion was done by like a totally different team.
not Fusion, Tamers. Bullschultz and Nimoy were the dub runners for Adventure in 02, and that's why the writing for the characters, in my opinion, were lacking in Adventure in 02. But in Tamers, it got a lot better
there wasn't
because
really much for them in the Japanese version either. I guess the way to put it is that really the only differences with the English dubs for Adventure and Adventure 02, they just added more jokes.
that's the problem, though. That was the problem with the first one, because I really because one of my favorite Digimon in Adventure was freaking oh wow, the freaking camera person's scary. But as I was saying though, the bullshit freaking was Apocalypse. I really liked the Apocalypse design, but they decided to again go with the freaking line, well, you all get the pizza, then I get the crust.
What?
They gave him that line to say, and I fucking hated it. By the way, unfortunately, CC lost.
The Adventure and Adventure 02 dubs did a lot of just inserting random jokes when they really didn't need to do.
Random jokes? It sounded like somebody's dad was on the script.
You know, that's a critical problem. A lot of times they, like, when they port things to the United States, I think they need to be funny to keep kids' interests. So, like, they don't lean as much on plot elements and lean on, like, moment-to-moment jokes.
They don't need to say anything. They don't need jokes. They just jingle keys in front of the kids. Action scenes.
Jingly keys. That's a thing that I hear. That's a joke that I hear a lot about when it comes to particular religious movies. But let's not talk about that for right now, because unfortunately, CC couldn't handle the gremlin.
Ouch.
I'm sorry, love. Sorry.
But
Baptized in the heat of battle.
But I love that I'm looming over Aiden still. So if I win the tournament, it's gonna get interesting.
So now it's Roshan versus. So now it's Roshan versus Tico.
Is Aiden the grand prize? If you win, you get Aiden.
It would pay for your. It'll pay for your mortgage for you.
Yeah. Just drag you back to his hidey hole, and we'll work out a payment plan.
Aiden's not gonna be.
Oh, it's full. It's full on. It's full on freaking pit fighters.
Merge your trash cans.
Yeah, the pit fighters where I've got him in like a contract in perpetuity to be like a personal entertainer.
I don't want to see it. I just
Pit fighters. I'm not too familiar with it, but I'm kind of disappointed that we haven't gotten to the actual pit fighting yet.
We've had fights.
There were a couple, yeah. There were a couple, but it's spread out because Paris is still training. Most of it, for most of it. But there have been a couple.
They cover like specific martial arts.
It's sort of MMA is the implication with a lot, but although Paris also does like a lot of wrestling because rabbit legs.
Yeah, bring in
And then
some
Kitty
big
just-
guys. Bring
And then
in,
Kitty just fights dirty. Teaches Paris how to do the same.
Oh, so it's just like Baki grappling hook for furries. I see.
Yes,
I
it's
don't think it's like Baki with rap.
But somehow even more gay.
that's, interesting. I was gonna say, except it's more gay. It's somehow possible.
Well, I mean, there's a difference. There's a difference in like training so hard and like castrating yourself.
Yeah, we're not.
I don't know where I was going with that.
No.
Just shut up now.
I want
you
Paris.
do the training, and then you take the PP away so you unlock maximum power.
Yeah, you saw it. You saw it.
I want Paris to win and train well, but like that would ruin a lot of things I think they have planned for him. So probably for the best he doesn't train that hard.
Or better,
Yoshi.
he trains as hard as he can.
So,
and you look at his level
also do want to mention, so Adventure 2 and Tamers were the three dubbed by Saban. Then Disney dubbed Frontier and Sabers.
No, Mickey Mouse.
And then Saban did Fusion.
Interesting.
Yeah. Because
Who gave the dinosaur baseball bat?
Was Disney had bought a lot of the stuff, a lot of Saban's properties in 2002.
Oh, those freaking blocks Steve put up.
And then later on, Saban had bought back Power Rangers, Beetleborgs, and VR Troopers, but only those three things. And then relicensed Digimon from Toei because Disney didn't renew their licenses after Deo Squad.
I vaguely remember Big Bad Beetleborgs.
I remember one specific episode of.
Big Bad Beetleborgs were like Saban's attempt to pull a Hanna-Barbera and repeat the success they had with Power Rangers.
Yeah,
Or VR Troopers was an interesting one as well for the same.
Yeah, if there's one. I remember distinctly one episode of freaking of Big Bad Beetleborgs. A specific scene where
funny about VR Troopers, it uses footage from 3 different shows that were all like a decade old when VR Troopers aired.
no, Tico, not a good idea.
Oh.
Yeah, but as I was saying, the entire episode, I was remembering one episode of freaking Big Bad Beetleborgs where one of them was using a freaking arcade machine, and this like monstrous face came out of the freaking arcade machine and attacked one of the Beetleborgs in civilian form, and it caused them to lose their powers for that episode.
Big Bad Beetleborgs is fucking weird, man. Got a bunch of kids, fucking gain the ability to transform into Japanese stock footage, a bunch of Universal Monster parodies.
Yes. The fuck?
I remember literally one thing about VR Troopers, and they had this dude that could shoot drills off of his shoulders, and I freaking loved it.
Yeah. I think he was taken from Jojinki Matilda, if I remember right.
Yeah. So Roshan moves on. Now it is Game Cobra versus Cindy.
because the 3 shows that were used to make VR Troopers. Season 1 used footage from Jiku Senshi Spielbahn and Tojuki Metalder. And Season 2 swapped out Metalder footage for footage from Uchu Keiji Shiner.
Sounds very
Those are Japanese words.
Yes.
K9 knows how to speak fluent Moonspeak.
I don't actually.
Sounds very fun.
Oh,
Well, on the other hand, like you've got a lot of that's fake. Don't do it. Oh, GC loses to balls. Oh, did we lose fingers?
yeah, Fingers.
Yeah, Fingers is gone.
Because their family showed up.
Ah, my God, missed that.
No, they left and then they dropped it in.
Ah.
Yeah,
No, but like I think it makes some sense to do that though with those shows because like a lot of them weren't coming stateside, and if they were already like shot, like the studio could probably might as well at least use them, you know?
Yeah, I mean,
Ah, jeez.
the whole thing
is
about
going
it
poorly
was
for
that Saban saw how much money
What are
they were
you
making
freaking
on
doing?
and was like, we could do this again. So they did VR Troopers. VR Troopers didn't last very long. Then they did. Then they got Beetleborgs, which was really popular, but then they had to quit because the franchise they were adapting lasted 2 entries.
Dude, GC is getting hosed.
Yes.
No, technically.
Yeah, Cindy
But
can.
technically, VR Troopers and Beetleborgs were both adapted from entries in the Metal Heroes franchise.
And it's interesting because at the time they like a lot of times these studios they'll try to just redo this lightning in a bottle effect like they'd had with Power Rangers or like like the formula is usually either really bizarre or just super predictable, but it rarely hits the same.
Yeah. The thing about Beetleborgs, apparently Beetleborgs was like really popular and it would have continued had the Metal Heroes series not gone in a totally different direction after doing 2 entries that were the same basic theme.
He is killing it. This is brutal.
Because Big Bad Beetleborgs was adapted from Juko B-Fighter and B-Fighter Capito, which were 2 Metal Heroes entries in a row that were the same theme, basically. And then after that, it went in a totally different direction when Spawn was hoping they were going to do more B-Fighter, but they didn't. So
I was old enough to remember Power Rangers in the theaters. So like I've seen a few of them come and go.
Complete domination.
GC, good lord.
I mean, if you want to be honest, Power Rangers kind of never stopped. Been going ever since. Not stopping. Oh god.
Yeah,
Dude,
Cindy
that-
completely dominating freaking
Although
GC there.
it is seeming like Power Rangers is going to take next year off due to the current strikes.
Even Cindy's victory scene, he's just ready to beat the snot out of someone else.
So now it
Take
is.
off. I promised a friend I'd binge Guardians of the Galaxy.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
It should be great. I'm gonna rewatch
Take it easy.
Volume 3 again and cry over my favorite
I
character.
haven't seen it
Very
yet.
interesting critical story arc.
Take it easy, Dan. Have fun.
And thank you. Y'all have a nice day too. Let me know if I win.
Will do.
See you, man.
See you, dude. Keep safe. Keep away.
Yep. So now it's Vully. So now it's Vully versus Meg.
You know,
And
we have a lot of DVDs.
yeah, like I was saying, so it does seem like Power Rangers will be taking next year off because of the strikes.
So that's affecting them over there too, huh? Or is it
No,
because it's
I mean,
or
it's
is
just
because it's
the American
affecting
side.
the? Okay, so yeah, it's just affecting the fact that they'd have to have like translators and showrunners and stuff.
Yeah, and also the American actors to be put in the place of the Japanese ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. I didn't know if you meant just in the U.S. or
Yeah,
overall.
just in the U.S. Just in the U.S.
Yeah,
The
now part
strike's
of
an
me is.
interesting timing. Strike is
Oh, that
interesting
was a
timing.
nice hit by Peach.
The Power Ranger show that'll air this year is already basically finished with production, and I think it releases next month actually.
The strike's
Just putting the whole
strike
thing up on Netflix.
the strike is timed really well. Like, I think they need to do this before AI is good enough to
Yeah.
be more widespread. Like AI is still it's still remarkable how
Yeah.
far we've
Goodbye, Peach. Bye bye.
come. But the princess can fly.
Sorry, there's a difference between flying and floating.
It's falling with style.
Yeah. For sure.
But
And,
I think it's good. I think them striking now is really good because they've been getting screwed with streaming profits, and they need to get AI regulation in there before it's like really really good.
Definitely. And you know, a lot of fun things.
I've had some shockingly believable, interesting encounters with AI LLM models because I've been learning them. I've been doing my machine learning training for work, and the speed at which it's advancing is insane. Like if you have chatbots that are this convincing and adaptable, like if you told me that like 6 years ago, I'd have thought you were on crack.
Ooh.
Well, the fun
Booty
thing
bump
about-
out of the game.
The fun thing about Crosswords/Fusion, they didn't even dub the last third of it because it bombed.
They just gave up.
Yeah.
No, they dubbed the first like 2/3 of it. Realized it wasn't doing very well on Nickelodeon, and we're like, screw it, we're cutting the whole plug. We're not dubbing any more of this. They didn't dub the last third.
Which sucks
Which is
because a
great,
lot
which is funny. Because do you want to know how Crosswords ends?
massive crossover battle, right?
Oh yeah. The last 2 episodes of Crosswords. Okay. So basically, the final arc of Crosswords has this like villain Digimon or whatever who can warp time and space or some shit like that. I can't remember exactly right. I don't remember if that's exactly right or not. But and it results in the protagonists of every Digimon show up to that point being able to meet up and fight the final villain together.
So yeah, that probably would have been received pretty well.
Yeah. It's awesome.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure they.
Japanese version that had cool, sweet ass fucking music to go along with it. Favorite song, where they had the people who sang all the opening themes of all the Digimon shows in Japan sing this cool battle song. It's awesome. But we didn't get it over here.
Yeah, I'm
That's
pretty.
something like that. I didn't know.
Yeah, but I'm pretty. Yeah, one of the reasons they could easily cite is just that. Oh, we don't have the budget. We don't have the budget to bring in all the voice actors from the previous seasons to do that crossover event. So we're just gonna abandon it altogether. Even though it would have made a ton. Even though I'm pretty sure they probably would have made a ton of money because with the fandom if they actually hunkered down and actually spent the money for it.
I mean,
Oh,
you know what we have now since then, and that was the last Digimon dub for a while because Athlete Monsters didn't get dubbed at all.
5, 4, 3.
Then the Adventure Try movies got dubbed by Funimation.
Oof. Meg stalls it to a win.
I don't know what company dubbed Digimon Adventure 2020.
I think it was.
Ghost Game is getting a dub eventually. From the same people that did the Digimon 2020 dub. I don't know what company that is. redubbing the first 3 movies. Which is crazy.
Round 3. It's me versus Dan.
Oh.
Hey guys, I'm gonna go ahead and cut out because I've got to go into work early again tomorrow.
I'm sorry to hear that.
That's a bummer.
Yeah,
Gotta take care of yourself, though.
I'm gonna try. Finn can go ahead and take him, even if he doesn't win.
Aw. Very generous.
Yeah. But I'll talk to you guys later.
Alright. Hey, see ya.
But
Yep. I was gonna say one thing that I was thinking about. The reason why I was thinking about pit fighters before was because one of the stipulations was is if you if you had reached a low enough score, like on the score thing, then then you lose or something. I don't know the consequence. We never learned the consequence of that.
They just imply that it's very, very bad. If I recall.
Like I have the odd feeling like, oh, if you're eliminated from the thing, you can't pay for your bills. I have the fear that you basically get sold into sex slavery.
Wouldn't put it past them. That company that has those fighters is clearly pretty shady.
So,
Yeah.
in voice text, I'm putting a link to the song that plays during the big crossover. In the Cross Wars.
Ooh, I'm definitely gonna check that out. Dude, Japanese music, it's not always, like, they're not always amazing, but when they hit so hard.
Hell yeah.
Although I think I like, just on the same subject, I think I like Orb's score and intro music better than Jeed's.
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
Also, I became kind of obsessed with Juggler's theme. Not just because it's Juggler, but like I like the leitmotif
Friggin' yeah, Ridley tried to use the platform got away. By the way, Midna's now in play.
Ooh.
Oh, he got Dan got yeeted.
Fellow Gremlin, unite.
Dan got yeeted.
When I was wrong, it's not all the people who sing Paso League themes, it's just a guy from Psychic Lover and some other dude. The song has a bunch of references to past Digimon shows in it, so whatever.
You know, speaking of Japanese musicians, I've been getting a lot of props to Gak for going off on Twitter the way he has been. Dude's not taking any crap from Elon's social media stuff.
Yeah. Nobody should.
Dude, this is getting tense. Oh, good timing, good timing. That was incredibly well done.
Yeah, I'd still have 5 lives. Let's see how long this goes. There it goes.
Ridley's gonna eat Dan.
Wow, I didn't know the damage amount was so low for that attack. Because it did only 26 damage. 26%.
I think it's the damage is proportionate to how close to his emission of the beam is, but I could be mistaken. This is my favorite melee stage, I think. Just for like group tourneys and stuff.
It's a fun one.
Get 4 players going, it's great. You know what's sad? I've never done 8-player local, even though the Switch lets you do it.
When I was a teenager, I was obsessed with Shoutmon. Don't ask me why. I just was.
Shoutmon's kind of charming. I can kind of see it.
Yeah.
Oh. Dan found Amis's upgrade.
Yeah, I was gonna say, have either of you played through, or seen the ending of Metroid Dread?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
The
that was
There's
a
just
good
there's
game,
this
and
whole scene where the past protagonists all show up in the second to last episode of the show. Just to post it
Oh,
there.
it's tied with 7 seconds left.
oh boy. Yep, sudden death for sure. Unless you can get a real Hail Mary in there.
Yep, sudden death.
Oh, Lucario.
Ah, choked.
Okay.
Ridley choked.
Oh, you were owning it for a while. You really owned that fight for a minute.
Ridley choked the game away. Dan wins.
By the way, if you watch this clip, you will be full of just geeky joy.
I'll have to watch it watch it at the end, because now it's Kit versus Gabe.
Okay. Semi-final.
No, this is like round 3. Next is
Oh, yeah,
next
my
round
bad.
is semifinal.
Yeah, my bad.
Ah, we're in I think this is 64.
Yep, this is the original Mario level from Super Smash Bros. Ganondorf's been tough, so this will be an interesting fight.
Nice combo there.
Yep, right into the shell. And using the
Oh.
bumper too, just pinballing
And
everywhere.
the explosive. But that came at the cost of a ton of health.
Yeah. Yeah, I know at this point you could probably flick him off the stage. That was an unreal save for Cloud, bouncing off that exactly the right angle.
There it is.
Yeah, couldn't take that one. Oh, knocked it right out of him right as he got it.
I'll say Flip decided to randomly edit in evolution stock footage for the old Digimon. It's really annoying. It interrupts the whole flow of the scene. Just keep that in mind.
Oh,
Because
I
this
hated
person just could not handle the
do
scene
that.
existing without the Digivolution stock footage in there.
That was the one thing that made me like exhausted with if you ever gonna like binge adventure or whatever. It's the transformation sequences getting so redundant.
Yeah. I'm happy they didn't do that for the 22 for the 22 for the 2022 remake. I can say words with my mouth.
Man, Cloud's merciless. I'm just gonna pull the God of the Seas out of my pocket for no reason.
That's a
No,
nice
oh.
spike.
You wouldn't let him have the trophy either. Ooh, dang. I'm liking Kit for finals.
Fake smash bomb.
Okay, Kit, I know you're obsessed with balls, but you gotta be smart here.
Did y'all even notice that my Wi-Fi disconnected?
I heard you
it's
cut out a
quiet.
little bit. I heard you cut out a little bit there.
It completely disconnected, and I had no connection for a good like couple of seconds.
I heard something, and then you went quiet, but I didn't know if you were. I
No,
wasn't
my
sure.
Wi-Fi totally disconnected.
Yeah, that's not the first.
Here, finally, I
That's
finally
not the
found the
first.
clip with no edits. Here you go,
Nice.
but no subtitles.
There was a mine there.
The edited upload had subtitles. This one does not.
Oh, Cloud just running right into it, huh?
Ah, death by banana.
Oh, yep, that's it. You think I need a sword to save the world? I have banana.
You better clip that. You don't have enough. You don't have enough potassium. So now it's Finn versus Roshan. At the Fire Emblem stage. But I am legitimately thinking about trying to get a new capture card because I don't think capture card is able to handle this stuff. Because even though it has says oh, it can do things for the PS4, but I am fearing issues with it. TNT. There, yeah, piranha plant, tiny piranha plant. Upgraded to iron. Steve upgraded to iron. Jeez, he built a freaking, just dropped a freaking anvil on freaking Finn.
Yeah, this is not looking good for me, is it?
Oh, activated. Piranha Plant activated Final Smash to save himself.
Yeah, even if it didn't do the damage, it was a good move. Oh, geez. Okay, it's evening out a little. Still got a shot. Got this, Finn.
Oh, Steve missed the Final Smash.
No creepers for you.
Nah, I got the max tomato. So they're more at about even now. Someone gave the Piranha Plant a freaking gun again. Now Steve has all gold weapons, and Meowth is in play, so it's all gold.
I swear, Sarge, I just left the gun around a plant, honest. Dude, Piranha Plant is so bouncy, it's just insane. Like, they made a character bound to a flower pot, one of the best, just casual jumpers.
Yeah, just for the sake of irony. For the sake of ridiculousness. Steve frickin' anviled Piranha Plant again.
Yeah, it was a bad move to get under the black hole. His spike ball move, the Patui thing, is probably one of the ones I have used the most. Because you can troll with it so hard. Edge guard, bounce it off of stuff. He's getting a lot of PD this time around.
Man, I remember when Kamen Riders actually rode things. Those were the days.
Common strollers now. Common joggers.
Pretty much. Because...
Oh, okay, so that means I'm going to win, because I've noticed so far everyone who's ever managed to summon 0 wins. See if that keeps up.
I love that clapping dog emoji. Where's that come from?
Friend made it.
It's currently tied. And Steve's at 69.
I came really close to winning some emotes from Mythics.
Nice.
Steve activated his Final Smash.
Good timing. Oof.
Anybody but Steve.
Nom nom nom. Okay, Finn, you just gotta knock him out one more time and you got a shot.
Armadillo's in play for...
Finn, do it.
5, 4, 3,
Tie game, we're gonna go into sudden death.
time.
Oh man,
Sudden death.
jeez.
That's it!
Don't spoil
We have
it.
a
Don't spoil it.
winner!
I'm behind. Don't spoil it. I'm really far behind. Ah, yes, there we go.
The winner is our gremlin. One more former champion. It is Cindy versus Meg. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use the restroom. I will be right back.
Okie dokie. Oh, I love this level, the Kalos thing. Did you ever play much Pokemon, CC?
Huh?
Did you ever play much Pokemon? They're the fighting the Kalos League.
I have played every Pokemon game from Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald to Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Anything before,
Okay.
anything after, I have not really played all that much. I
Gotcha,
played
gotcha.
Blue version a little bit, but not a lot. And I didn't play anything after Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon.
Yeah, okay, interesting. I'm a big fan of the series, even though, like, I have
I'm not as big into it as my brother is, and I mostly got into Pokemon just to have something for me and my brother to bond over more so. That's one to go do. I was only ever into Pokemon because I want to do something for brothers.
That's fair. Like, sometimes you get into stuff for friends, like, there's nothing wrong with that. Oh, DDD.
And that's like the entire reason I was always into Pokemon as a kid. It's just because, hey, it's a thing me and my brothers can play together and we fight each other in and stuff, you know. Because, you know, there's always like I remember like back when we, you know, playing just like Diamond and Pearl on the DS.
Z plays competitively, right?
What?
Z plays competitively, right?
Yeah. So I remember as kids, me and brothers would, you know, during a long car rides, we'd always pop Pokemon into our DSs, and we'd just battle each other.
So one of my favorite things about having my hacked 3DS is that I'm able to load Pokemon on them, and I would never use them for anything official or like trade them. But it's awesome because if my friends are ever in the mood, it's like Pokemon Stadium where it's got like tons that are ready to go, so people can just pick their teams and go.
This is kind of fun. Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I remember. Remember the days of because me and my brothers would all go to, you know, all the GameStop events where you could have Pokemon put into your cartridge or whatever.
Yeah.
And shit. I mean, I remember going with them and getting Arceus into my copy of Platinum version that I had.
Nice.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
I missed back when they did like item giveaways for in-game events instead of just a direct download. Oh, dude, Peach was owning for a while. The DDD's coming back for blood. I think Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire is like the pinnacle of Pokemon in my opinion.
Yeah, I don't have my childhood copy of Platinum because my brother borrowed it at one point and then whatever. I've got Heart Gold, Black version, White 2 version, X, and Alpha Sapphire, Sun and Ultra Sun. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just really hope they don't. If they remake Black and White, I really hope they don't do the Shining Pearl thing. Where they do like a diorama cheesy game remake. They're gonna do Black and White. I want like full 3D, cutscenes and all that stuff.
If I remember right, Platinum was the I think Sapphire was the first Pokemon game we ever got, and the second one we ever got was Platinum. It was just and both the ends were just shared between the three of us, I think.
Peach, no, just fed Peach.
Then when Heart Gold Soul Silver came out, I think I got Heart Gold, and then my brothers both got Soul Silver.
That was a good release too. Heart Gold.
I would always get whatever version they didn't want, just to be different. So I had version. I have White 2 version, X version, Alpha Sapphire, and Sun and Ultra Sun.
Yeah, that's it.
But no, Heart Gold was really well done. That we already played a ton of.
Yeah, those were good remakes. Those
Peach.
were really quite good.
Yeah, sadly, Peach couldn't get through the gauntlet of DDDs.
I've never beat Red. That's the only thing this game I still have not done is beat Red.
Another DDD victory.
So
Still have, to this day, I have not beaten Red.
So now
it's definitely been the toughest fight in the game.
Yep. So now it's Dan versus Kit.
Ooh boy.
Oh, freaking Pokewalkers, man! I love those things.
All right.
I remember I would do so much stuff with Pokewalker. Love that.
Pretty boy soldier versus Kung Fu Dog. Let's do this.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding. I love Pokewalker. I love Heart Gold. Love Pokewalker. Good shit. Then Black version. I remember when this came out and thinking, this was the thing. Thinking, wow, Pokemon had such a massive graphical upgrade. Look how the sprites move now. Oh my god, I was so excited about that as a kid.
That was cool. I mean, for the time, it was really dynamic compared to what they've been doing.
Yeah. And then White 2, I didn't play a whole lot. I mean, I beat it, but I didn't play it a whole lot.
Oh, that was a good one for me.
I think Heart Gold and Black version were like B2 DS Pokemon games. Actually, no, B2 Pokemon games in general. I think I enjoyed the most as a kid.
I also really love. Dang, that was a good execution on the side. I think my favorite is. I think one of my favorite parts of Black and White is the soundtrack, and just the overall. The battle system was really tight. Everything moved quickly. Everything was kind of pretty.
Then, I think X, Alpha Sapphire, Sun, and Ultra Sun all came out while I was a teenager, I believe.
Uh-oh.
So...
Oh. I thought he was going in for Omni Slash, but Lucario got it first.
So I have X version.
There it is.
I enjoyed X version a lot. There we go.
Oh. Have a good one.
Yep. I'll see you soon.
I wouldn't mind seeing a Black and White remake. They don't, as long as they don't screw it up. Omni Slash with the jetpack, that's a new one on me.
Well, I'm happy you get to see it. Electrode's in play.
How else do I fight weapon?
Now Lucario with a laser sword.
Sounds like a metal
Bombs.
band in the Pokemon universe.
No!
Uh-oh. Oh,
They both made the same mistake.
Yeah, this is... Oh, yeah. They went together.
Which means Cloud's still in the lead. No.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm holding my own pretty well this time.
Yeah, but now you're getting beaten up by a Metal Mantis. Now it's tied.
Oh man, Scissor is mean. Stay there, wait for the iframes. Or don't, whatever, what do I know? That's a fake, that's a fake, that's a fake. Ooh, dang. Oh, that would have been a really good combo.
Yeah.
Just barely missed it.
Yeah, we still have 1 minute 35 seconds left.
And these two are fighting hard.
Smart bomb.
Stay back. Good cloud. What are you doing, dude? Where are you going, bro? Oh, he was trying to get away from the fleshling. Uh-oh. 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 Yeah, that was it. But I think he still can take this.
That's it.
Okay. Alrighty.
The game's over.
Yep, on the slash to...
That was an incredibly close fight.
Yeah, that was the good one. Dang, that was intense.
Yeah, sorry Dan, you got beat by a blonde swordsman. So now, it's Cindy versus Finn.
Oh boy. City's been pretty unstoppable too.
So it's either former champion has a chance to get their title back, or it's a fight between... Oh! This is not a good stage for him.
Either that or it's... Oh man, what a way to start. Criminy Christmas. Yeah,
Yeah, this stage is not kind. This stage is not kind. That's fake.
DDD, especially DDD's got the enough throw maneuvers to make it real tricky on any edge. That's fake. Let him get it. Let the DDD have it. No! Let him have it. I promise it's fake. Listen. I'm your creator. You must obey.
Oh, that was nice.
Good escape. Oh, wow. Yeah. See what you mean.
Yeah, auto-scrolling stages are not kind, especially to more bulky players.
Yeah, and DDD's throw is just a good insta-death if he's right on the edge.
Cuckoo is now in play.
Nice to the chicken.
Now the chicken is attacking Cindy. No!
Animal abuse for fun and profit. Oh, Finn, you might be okay, pal. Not gonna go for that one? Yeah, that's probably a good call. Boy, PD is very hit or miss, isn't he?
Oh.
That was beautiful. Knocked it right out of him. That was beautiful. Uh-oh. That was less beautiful. No, no. That was extremely unbeautiful.
Oh. Yeah, this stage is 100% not kind to... No!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, not good. Oh, not good at all. Oh, man!
Yeah, we still have 2 minutes and 25 seconds left.
No, Finn, don't do it. You have so much to live for. You haven't even groped Aiden yet.
I'm sorry, what?
He kept wondering how my avatar looming over his head was going to end. Play it safe, my man. Play it safe.
Frickin', what are you doing?
Ugh. You know the other thing I love about this level, what I like about it more than most of the auto-scrollers, though, is all the question blocks making things insane, because there's items everywhere. I think Finn's in trouble. I don't think this is gonna... I'm not sure you can pull this one back, buddy.
Smash Ball's in play. And DDD has their ability active.
Jeez.
I think it's game over.
Uh-oh. Oh, not good. Oh, yeah, that's probably it.
Sorry, you don't have a chance to fight against your gremlin. You get to fight a former champion instead.
Yeah, well, that's okay. That saves me the paradox of figuring out who to root for, I guess.
Now you have to fight a former champion.
Because that was insane. He just took charge like right off the bat. Cindy was insanely good.
So now it is Kit versus Cindy. Hopeful versus champion. Former champion. At Donkey.
I returned from eating tortellinis.
Nice.
All right, you're the championship match. Oh, on this level, really? On this level, really?
As I was saying before, Pokemon X and Y, I think I enjoyed them more than my brothers did, but I mean, I sunk a lot of hours into X version. Like a lot.
I liked Lysander as a bad guy, just trying to literally kill everyone.
Yeah, I have the X and Y I have the X and Y manga. Oh, that was not a good combination of things.
Oh, Cloud, what are you doing, my man? 16% was all you got out of her?
Oh, give me a quick second. The door is locked.
Oh, hey. I have Yokai watching here as well, in this case of games.
Cloud, please, what are you doing?
Y'all remember Yokai Watch?
I do remember Yokai Watch. I never played it, but I do remember it.
I played the first 2 games. Okay.
Oh, beautiful timing.
Solidly okay.
Oh, maybe not.
I think I liked the first game a little more. The second game does have more content and some and a couple quality of life improvements, though it is mostly the same game.
Yeah.
I think I enjoyed the experience of the first one more, though.
I like some of the design. I like some of the designs, but I actually don't know much about the gameplay. Why would you do that, Cloud? Why?
I'm not sure how to describe it, really. I mean, it's... The yokai kind of just do their own thing, really. They don't really... They don't really listen to you, necessarily. You're not really commanding them, but you are helping them out, sort of. Like giving them items and such.
Cloud, you dumb blonde bastard, what are you doing?
So it it is similar to Pokemon, except for the fact that I think in order to get it, yokai had to give them like trust or whatever, some shit by doing shit or whatever. I can't remember exactly what. I think you had to give them their favorite food while you're fighting them.
Oh, so you can't just put them in slave balls and go for it.
And you gotta get them to warm up to you first. And if I remember right, I haven't played it in so long. And Yeah,
Beautiful.
you don't directly control them during battle. They just do their own thing.
He survived that?
Yeah, the stage is very big.
Boy.
No, but it's interesting because it sounds like it's a little more autonomous then. You just sort of set it up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Come on, Cloud, you gotta finish this before he gives you more damage. No, that's fake. Don't do it, man. That's fake.
No, I
promise.
think that's a real one. I think that's a real one.
Oh, it is, isn't? Oh, yeah, it is.
I think in my copy of Yokai Watch 1, I think I ended up with some of the most. I think I did end up with some of the most powerful yokai in the game, and I kind of ended up cheesing stuff later on, but whatever.
I'm glad DDD whiffed that one.
I have a new Super Mario Bros. 2 in here.
How many yokai do they even have in that thing then? You know?
Oh look, Triforce Force Heroes, that
thank
game I
you.
barely played.
Thank you. Keep it up. Keep it up.
Got hut to the spring.
I got
Cloud,
Sonic
why?
Rush in here,
Cloud,
got
why?
Sonic Classic Collection in here, got Sonic Generations in here, got Sonic Lost World in here. Lego Star Wars 3, Lego City Undercover, fucking Tenkai Knights, goddamn motherfucking Tenkai Knights, fucking shit.
Memories with that one, I take it?
You know what Tenkai Knights is?
Not a clue.
No!
So, Tenkai Knights.
Why, Cloud? Why?
Tenkai Knights was an anime series in the early 2010s that was meant to market
Game over.
This line of
We have a returning champion.
this line of not Lego.
Returning champion is Cindy.
Yeah. Oh boy.
I'm so sorry that
Tenkai Knights
happened.
was this anime from the early 2010s that was made to market not Lego, and it had a 3DS game that came with a minifigure for that line, and I was very into Tenkai Knights when it was on, so I bought this game on clearance. My god, this game is terrible. And I hate it. And go away. Got Lego Lord of the Rings in here. Kingdom Hearts 3D. Dream Drop Distance. That's what it's called. Okay, I forgot. I have One Piece Unlimited World Red.
Nice.
That's cool.
3DS. There's the Mega Man Zero Collection. Bakugan for the DS. This is a fun little game right here. I have Wall-E for the DS. And I have every Transformers game that was ever released on the DS.
Yeah, I'm really... Yeah. I'm really sorry about this, Kit, but the winner is, of course, the returning champion, Cindy.
Yep.
So hopefully we'll see you all next week for Ultimania 3.
Very.
Sounds good. Flew too close to the sun.
So thank you all for joining us. I was gonna say, considering that it's 3 o'clock, we could do another game, but at the same time though, it'd be Mega Man 3. And Mega Man 3 is going to be longer than the others because we have to deal with both the first set of robots, then the dock robots, then Wily Castle. So I think we're better off waiting until next time for that.
Yeah.
So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the stream here. But let me just go ahead and ask you both, since you are watching this on Twitch, do you see anybody who you watch online that I can raid?
No,
I'm afraid pretty much everybody I follow is off right now.
yeah, same.
That was keep an eye out for it next time though.
Okay.
Got my AR cards from the 3DS.
Nice. Okay then, let me I have another
including
idea.
my Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance AR cards. Boy, cards. I like cards. Cards are nice.
Cards are pretty good.
I am obsessed with cards. Like, extremely obsessed. It's a problem.
Okay. So let me see real quick. Let me turn this over here.
That was a
See
good
who
one.
is. Yeah, let's see who is online right now. Charity Room, Kraken, Pib, and Ray.
I forgot Kingdom Hearts Dream Drop Distance even existed before I started looking through my 3DS stuff.
Yeah. You know what? Let's.
I need to pull out the case my original model 3DS is in. I think it has more games in it.
Let's go ahead and. Let's go ahead and. Let's go ahead and raid Kraken.
Yeah.
You got a
Oh
link?
no, I found Lego Harry Potter. Oh no. Just gonna move that away from
They're
me.
currently playing Baldur's Gate 3.
Fun. Hey, Lego Indiana Jones. Look at that. I have so many Lego games because I was obsessed with Lego as a child. I have so many of the Lego games on several consoles.